The following is a presentation of Palmetto State Media Group. Bearcat football lives here. Tonight's game is brought to you by Lorex Auto Repair, Beth Branham Law, Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa, Burkett, and Burkett CPAs, Linrich Contracting, Creekside Restaurant, Sun Solutions, So Everly Perfect Photography, West Metro News, Krantz Cooling and Heating, the Taylor Watford Foundation, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Stacy Sizemore, Dunlap Plumbing, Breads and Such, and Game Day Turf Management. Now live from tonight's game is the voice of the Bearcats, Mike Higgins.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Higgins alongside my broadcast partner, Kurt Pesci, and welcome to Bearcat Football on the Palmetto State Sports Network. Bearcats come in still searching for their first win of the season at 0-3 after a heartbreaking loss last week, 36-29 to May River. But in that loss, we saw this offense really come alive, racking up 439 yards of total offense, including 327 through the air and 4 touchdown passes. That kind of production shows just how much this team is growing, and it couldn't come at a better time. The non-region schedule is behind us, and now the next 7 games will determine our destiny in region play. It all starts tonight here on the road at South Aiken. Kurt, as we open the pregame show, what's the one thing you're watching from Brookland-Cayce early in the game tonight?
I just think no, you want to call it jet lag type thing from last week's loss. It was, had a couple of turnovers on that first drive of the second half and basically the last drive of the game that kind of kept us from either getting the lead back or tying the game. No holdover from that right there. Come out. Like you said, that season's over with. It's a new season now. These are the 7 games that matter the most, 1 week at a time. So I'm looking at them to come out here and be ready to play.
Tell you what, looking at these two teams, we're going to see a lot of passes tonight, my friend.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stats. Yeah, I think we're going to see the ball in there. Like I told you, hope they catch it.
That's right. Tonight's pregame show brought to you by our friends over at Burkett and Burkett CPAs. Stick around. The best Bearcat coverage continues right here on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
At Game Day Turf Management, we pride ourselves on delivering top-quality, game-ready turf. Maintaining that high standard requires expert care, and we're here to help. We offer customized maintenance programs tailored to your field's needs. With over 20 years of experience, we provide full-service facility management and can collaborate with your existing staff. We began with natural grass fields and have evolved into a leader in synthetic turf services. For more information, visit us at GameDayTurf.net. That's GameDayTurf.net. Game Day Turf Management is a proud sponsor of tonight's Player of the Game.
Linrich Contracting is a family-run business specializing in commercial and residential construction. The Key family has been involved in the construction business in South Carolina since the 1940s. Linrich Contracting is committed to providing quality construction in an organized and timely manner. With this commitment, you can be assured that one of our owners will be on site daily to monitor progress, quality, and any issues that may arise. To find out more, visit us at linrichcontracting.com. Linrich Contracting, building a better tomorrow today.
Burkett, and Burkett CPAs is proud to honor the memory of Horace Burkett, captain of the BC football team in 1947, and his homecoming queen, Catherine Burkett. We are grateful to our dad and mom for their many years of devotion and service to the Cayce, West Columbia communities, and we try every day to walk in their footsteps. If we can help you or your family with any accounting or financial needs, we will be happy to assist you. Visit our website at burkettcpas.com.
Leaky faucet? Backed up drain? Big job or small, Dunlap Plumbing handles it all. We specialize in residential and commercial plumbing with fast, reliable service you can count on. No gimmicks, no guessing, just honest work done right the first time. Call or text 803-600-1600 today. That's 803-600-1600. Dunlap Plumbing, where quality flows.
If you're looking for an auto repair shop that you can trust, you found us. Here at Lorex Auto Repair, we know how important it is to find a car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is our top priority each and every day. You will feel the difference that exceptional customer care makes when you work with Lorex Auto Repair. We know our team sets us apart, saving you time and money, not to mention worry. Be sure to stop in and see us weekdays from 8 to 5:30 at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington, or visit us online at lorexauto.com.
Play golf and give hope to life. It's time to register for the Taylor Watford Foundation Hope Cup Golf Tournament. The tournament is September 25th at Golden Hills Golf and Country Club in Lexington. The tournament's lead sponsor is House of Rayford. The cost is $400 for a team of 4 golfers and $600 for a sponsorship package. The tee times are 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. There will be a steak lunch provided. Giving hope to life is the motto of the Taylor Watford Foundation. The proceeds from this fun-filled day of fellowship and golf go to help families fighting the damaging effects of the drug use epidemic that is pervasive in our communities, especially among our young people. Go to TaylorWatfordFoundation.org to get more details and to register.
Hey, it's Kurt Pesci. I'm a BC grad and owner of Creekside Restaurant located in Old Mill in Lexington. While some things change, we at Creekside don't. We still offer great food, wonderful service, all at a reasonable price. Serving breakfast all day and a full lunch menu. Open 6 a.m. to 2:30, Monday through Friday. Remember, breakfast, lunch, or brunch, the choice is yours. And check out our new website, CreeksideLexingtonSC.com.
Hi, I'm Stacy Sizemore, your local South Carolina Farm Bureau insurance agent. As a longtime resident of this community, I've had the privilege of raising my family right here in Columbia. I understand what makes this place special, and I'm committed to helping you protect what's important to you. Whether it's your home, your car, or your loved ones, I'm here to make sure you have the right coverage, tailored to your needs. My office is conveniently located at 7501 Irmo Drive, and I'm always ready to sit down and talk about how I can help. I don't just want to meet your needs, but exceed your expectations. My number is 803-609-5431. Let's work together to keep you and your family protected with someone who truly understands the community we call home. That's 803-609-5431. I look forward to hearing from you.
Coming up in just a moment, our starting lineups for tonight, brought to you by Sun Solutions.
Don't throw your money down the drain. Call Perfecto Plumbing, your local pros with an A+ Better Business Bureau rating. Serving Cayce, Columbia, and the entire Midlands with affordable, high-quality plumbing you can trust. We're licensed, bonded, and insured. From water heater installs to drain cleanings, Perfecto Plumbing handles it all without breaking the bank. As a Black-owned business, we believe in building trust, delivering excellence, and giving back to the community we love. Visit PerfectoPlumber.com to request your free estimate. That's PerfectoPlumber.com or call 803-404-9984 today.
The starting lineups are brought to you by Sun Solutions. Communication, print, and media delivered. Visit sunsolutionsUSA.com. Now with tonight's starting lineups, here's Mike Higgins and Kurt Pesci.
And welcome back to South Aiken High School. Mike Higgins, Kurt Pesci here with you tonight. Taking a look at our starting lineups for tonight. We'll begin with South Aiken coming into the season with a 2-2 record, 0-1 in region after that earlier loss a couple of weeks ago to North Augusta. They're led by Coach Chris Hamilton. I'll tell you what, one of the best coaches in the state that doesn't get enough attention, in my opinion, now in his 11th season there. We'll start with their defense, another 3-4 defense. That's back-to-back weeks, Kurt.
Yep.
Defensive end tonight is going to be Ray Harris. Defensive end is Tyson Braxton, and the tackle tonight, Shakira Harrison. Linebackers are going to be Jalen Blocker, Connor Hamilton, Nick Starlings, and Jaden Riley. Cornerbacks tonight are B.J. Johnson and Braylon Brody, and the safeties tonight, LeVar Gilchrist and Roscoe Hopkins. And take a look at the offense. They are a prolific group. Tonight, starting, we'll go from the offensive line from left to right. Left tackle is Javion Robinson. Left guard, Santos Witt Hernandez. Center anchoring that line is Chris Harrent. The right guard tonight is Caleb Mims. Right tackle, Jackson Buse. And looking at the wide receivers tonight is Kyson McLeod, Zaylin Hightower, Keon Razor, and Dion Hopkins. Quarterback tonight is Tommy Burns III. And running back tonight, Caleb O'Berry. That's a look at the South Aiken starting lineup.
All right, for BC tonight, led by head coach Lewis Clyburn, his first season, we're 0-3, and this is our first region game. For offense tonight, we'll have quarterback number 7, Andrew Frick. At running back number 5, Avery King. At tight end number 10, Max Clyburn. At halfback number 11, Myson Jones. Your 3 wide receivers tonight will be number 1, Tyree Johnson, number 6, Bennett Plain, and number 2, Micaiah Pringle. At your offensive left tackle will be Anderson Coggins, wearing number 70, number 78. will be Condre Carmichael. Your center, number 77, Frank Likes. At right guard, number 65, Dante Wise. At right tackle, number 53, Jamarian Griffin. And your defense tonight, your defensive end will be Jamarian Griffin. Defensive tackle, number 72, Ari Jones. At the other defensive end, number 56, Davion Boykin. Your spur tonight, number 21, Connor Matthews. Your two inside linebackers, number 30, Curtis Bovain, and number 9, Evan Simmons. Your other spur, number 12, Stevie Bennerman. At your two cornerbacks tonight, number 3, Princeton Robinson, and number 8, Barry Dixon. Free safety tonight, number 6, Bennett Plain, and a strong safety, number 11, Myson Jones.
And that's a look at our starting lineups brought to you by our friends over at Sun Solutions. Back with more, we'll take a look at our impact players for tonight. Coming up, listen to Bearcat football right here on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Need to make a bold impression? Sun Solutions at 345 Dreer Road in West Columbia is your one-stop shop for all things printing, branding, and marketing. From eye-catching banners and vehicle wraps to professional printing, direct mail, branded merch, and full-scale marketing, we do it all under one roof. Big ideas deserve big execution. Visit sunsolutionsUSA.com or stop by today and let's bring your brand to life. Print, promote, deliver. Sun Solutions.
Play golf and give hope to life. It's time to register for the Taylor Watford Foundation Hope Cup Golf Tournament. The tournament is September 25th at Golden Hills Golf and Country Club in Lexington. The tournament's lead sponsor is House of Rayford. The cost is $400 for a team of 4 golfers and $600 for a sponsorship package. The tee times are 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. There will be a steak lunch provided. Giving hope to life is the motto of the Taylor Watford Foundation. The proceeds from this fun-filled day of fellowship and golf go to help families fighting the damaging effects of the drug use epidemic that is pervasive in our communities, especially among our young people. Go to TaylorWatfordFoundation.org to get more details and to register.
Krantz Cooling and Heating was established in 1983 and is known for providing top-notch heating, cooling, and air conditioning services to the residents of Central South Carolina. We work on all makes and models of heating and air conditioning equipment. We do new installations, seasonal maintenance, routine repairs, indoor air quality enhancements, and ductwork. Our team operates with integrity, transparency, and a commitment to 100% customer satisfaction. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, visit us at KrantzCooling.com. Krantz with a K and Cooling with a K.
If you want personalized service from an attorney who cares about you, call the law offices of Beth Brenham. When you're facing some of life's toughest challenges, you want an attorney that will be by your side. Combining compassion and experience, we offer comprehensive services for your legal needs. Call Beth Brenham Law today at 803-227-3552 or visit her website at bethbrenhamlaw.com. That's bethbrenhamlaw.com. Get on the path to results today. Beth Brenham Law.
Looking for homemade goodness that hits the spot? Come on down to Breads and Such, home of your midnight baker. Located at 1220 C Avenue in West Columbia, we're your go-to for mouth-watering homemade meals, scrumptious desserts, and that perfect cup of Liberty Beans coffee. Each of our desserts is made with love and the finest of ingredients. We've always got something fresh to satisfy your sweet tooth. Our variety of pound cakes are baked fresh and perfect for any occasion. Need catering? We've got you covered. Let us bring the homemade goodness to your next event. We also offer on-site catering, perfect for any special event. And don't forget our custom gift baskets, an ideal treat for someone special. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're here to serve you the best. Visit us at breadsandsuch.com for more info. Breads and Such, where we just ain't loafing around.
Hey, Mom, can we go on a Disney trip?
Are you overdue for a vacation? Whether it be a yearly family trip, romantic getaway, or a solo escape, Two Peaches Travel can help you plan your perfect vacation. While my services are completely free, having an agent allows you to save time and money, stress-free planning, low deposits, and no interest payment plans. Isn't it about time for another vacation? Reach out to Two Peaches Travel on Facebook to start planning your next trip.
Hi, I'm Stacy Sizemore, your local South Carolina Farm Bureau insurance agent. As a longtime resident of this community, I've had the privilege of raising my family right here in Columbia. I understand what makes this place special, and I'm committed to helping you protect what's important to you. Whether it's your home, your car, or your loved ones, I'm here to make sure you have the right coverage, tailored to your needs. My office is conveniently located at 7501 Irmo Drive, and I'm always ready to sit down and talk about how I can help. I don't just want to meet your needs, but exceed your expectations. My number is 803-609-5431. Let's work together to keep you and your family protected with someone who truly understands the community we call home. That's 803-609-5431. I look forward to hearing from you.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
And welcome back to beautiful South Aiken High School. Mike Hagan's Kurt Pesci, Rex Hagan's producing tonight. And let's take a look at some of the impact players tonight. Again, South Aiken comes in 2-2, BC 0-3. 10th all-time meeting between these two schools. South Aiken leads 6-3 overall. BC, though, has won the last two games here in the series. And we'll start again with South Aiken. The T-Breads coming in red hot offensively. Tommy Burns III, their sophomore quarterback. Kurt, he can sling it around the yard. Looking at some of his numbers, they really pop. 68 for 127, 923 yards, 11 touchdowns, just 3 interceptions, completed about 53.5% of his passes. And he has got a trio of talented wide receivers. You got Zaylen Hightower, Keon Razor, and Kyson McLeod. And let's look at McLeod's numbers. 29 catches in 4 games, over 100 yards a game, 445 total yards, 5 touchdowns. He's a deep threat anytime he gets the ball.
Yeah, he sure is. Like I said, he's got to keep in check.
And looking for BC, again, you talk about the maturation of Andrew Frick. He's a player, when you go back to that White Knoll game, second half, really things started to click for him for whatever reason. And these last, 6 quarters, he has just been red hot. 40 of 76 on the year, 587 yards, 52.6% passes complete, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And then you got to look towards, as far as his wide receiver, is Tyree Johnson.
Yep.
Monster game last week. Johnson, 8 receptions last week, 181 yards against May River, 2 touchdowns, and 2 carries for 32 yards as well. That's a good 1-2 punch there by the Bearcats.
Yeah, you got to, a game like this, you got to get the ball into your playmakers' hands, so I hope that's what's going to happen tonight.
It should be a dandy night. We'll take another timeout. When we come back, we've got Kurt's keys to the game. We've got about 12 minutes until kickoff. Back with more in a moment. Bearcat football right here on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
If you're looking for an auto repair shop that you can trust, you found us. Here at Lorix Auto Repair, we know how important it is to find a car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is our top priority each and every day. You will feel the difference that exceptional customer care makes when you work with Lorix Auto Repair. We know our team sets us apart, saving you time and money, not to mention worry. Be sure to stop in and see us weekdays from 8 to 5:30 at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington, or visit us online at lorixauto.com.
Hey, it's Everly.
And Victoria Pesci with So Everly Perfect Photography, your local photographer specializing in newborn, maternity, and lifestyle photography. I offer both outdoor or private in-studio sessions. Needing a dress for your maternity session? No worries. I have you covered with different styles to choose from. Visit So Everly Perfect Photography on Facebook to stay up to date on the latest mini sessions and giveaways. These years go by fast. Let's capture them before they slip away.
Message my mommy.
Lynn Rich Contracting is a family-run business specializing in commercial and residential construction. The Key family has been involved in the construction business in South Carolina since the 1940s. Lynn Rich Contracting is committed to providing quality construction in an organized and timely manner. With this commitment, you can be assured that one of our owners will be on site daily to monitor progress, quality, and any issues that may arise. To find out more, visit us at linrichcontracting.com. Lynn Rich Contracting, building a better tomorrow today.
Leaky faucet? Backed up drain? Big job or small, Dunlap Plumbing handles it all. We specialize in residential and commercial plumbing with fast, reliable service you can count on. No gimmicks, no guessing, just honest work done right the first time. Call or text 803-600-1600 today. That's 803-600-1600. Dunlap Plumbing, where quality flows.
Don't throw your money down the drain. Call Perfecto Plumbing, your local pros with an A-plus Better Business Bureau rating. Serving Cayce, Columbia, and the entire Midlands with affordable, high-quality plumbing you can trust. We're licensed, bonded, and insured. From water heater installs to drain cleanings, Perfecto Plumbing handles it all without breaking the bank. As a Black-owned business, we believe in building trust, delivering excellence, and giving back to the community we love. Visit PerfectoPlumber.com to request your free estimate. That's PerfectoPlumber.com or call 803-404-9984 today.
Need to make a bold impression? Sun Solutions at 345 Dreer Road in West Columbia is your one-stop shop for all things printing, branding, and marketing. From eye-catching banners and vehicle wraps to professional printing, direct mail, branded merch, and full-scale marketing, we do it all under one roof. Big ideas deserve big execution. Visit sunsolutionsUSA.com or stop by today and let's bring your brand to life. Print, promote, deliver. Sun Solutions.
Burkett, Burkett & Burkett CPAs is proud to honor the memory of Horace Burkett, captain of the BC football team in 1947, and his homecoming queen, Catherine Burkett. We are grateful to our dad and mom for their many years of devotion and service to the Cayce, West Columbia communities, and we try every day to walk in their footsteps. If we can help you or your family with any accounting or financial needs, we will be happy to assist you. Visit our website at burkettcpas.com.
Coming up in just a moment, tonight's Keys to the Game, brought to you by Krantz Cooling and Heating. Visit them at krantzcooling.com.
At Game Day Turf Management, we pride ourselves on delivering top-quality, game-ready turf. Maintaining that high standard requires expert care, and we're here to help. We offer customized maintenance programs tailored to your field's needs. With over 20 years of experience, we provide full-service facility management and can collaborate with your existing staff. We began with natural grass fields and have evolved into a leader in synthetic turf surfaces. For more information, visit us at GameDayTurf.net. That's GameDayTurf.net. Game Day Turf Management is a proud sponsor of tonight's Player of the Game.
This is Terry Ward of WestMetroNews.com. West Metro News brings you the most impactful and interesting stories from West Columbia, Cayce, Springdale, Pine Ridge, South Congaree, and Lexington. The students of Airport and Brookland-Cayce high schools are also a key part of the West Metro News coverage. Our focus is to publicize your child's accomplishments. West Metro News includes middle schools and elementary schools in its coverage too. So log on to westmetronews.com and get news about the people you care most about.
Hey, it's Kurt Pesci. I'm a BC grad and owner of Creekside Restaurant located in Old Mill in Lexington. While some things change, we at Creekside don't. We still offer great food, wonderful service, all at a reasonable price. Serving breakfast all day and a full lunch menu. Open 6 a.m. to 2:30, Monday through Friday. Remember, breakfast, lunch, or brunch, the choice is yours. And check out our new website, CreeksideLexingtonSC.com.
If you want personalized service from an attorney who cares about you, call the law offices of Beth Brenham. When you're facing some of life's toughest challenges, you want an attorney that will be by your side. Combining compassion and experience, we offer comprehensive services for your legal needs. Call Beth Brenham Law today at 803-227-3552 or visit her website at bethbrenhamlaw.com. That's bethbrenhamlaw.com. Get on the path to results today. Beth Brenham Law.
Hey, Mom, can we go on a Disney trip?
Are you ever due for a vacation? Whether it be a yearly family trip, romantic getaway, or a solo escape, Two Peaches Travel can help you plan your perfect vacation. While my services are completely free, having an agent allows you to save time and money, stress-free planning, low deposits, and no interest payment plans. Isn't it about time for another vacation? Reach out to Two Peaches Travel on Facebook to start planning your next trip.
Don't throw your money down the drain. Call Perfecto Plumbing, your local pros with an A-plus Better Business Bureau rating. Serving Cayce, Columbia, and the entire Midlands with affordable, high-quality plumbing you can trust. We're licensed, bonded, and insured. From water heater installs to drain cleanings, Perfecto Plumbing handles it all without breaking the bank. As a Black-owned business, we believe in building trust, delivering excellence, and giving back to the community we love. Visit PerfectoPlumber.com to request your free estimate. That's PerfectoPlumber.com or call 803-404-9984 today.
Tonight's keys to the game are brought to you by Krantz Cooling and Heating. Visit them at KrantzCooling.com. Now with tonight's keys to the game, here's Kurt Pesci.
All right, Mike, I got to tell you what, it was three or four right now. Let's go. Like to score early. Play from ahead like we did a little bit last week. We kind of played a little bit better when we were ahead. Control the line of scrimmage. That means we'll be able to pass the ball and hopefully maybe run the ball with King tonight. Limit the turnovers and penalties. Gotta keep that's every week. Gotta keep those down, and just be in the game in the fourth quarter, like we were last week, with a chance to go down and tie it. And then good things can happen if you can make it.
And I think the turnover point is very well said. You think about last week, we started the half, we had a promising drive.
If you're looking for an auto repair shop that you can trust, you found us. Here at Lorix Auto Repair, we know how important it is to find a car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is our top priority each and every day. You will feel the difference that exceptional customer care makes when you work with Lorix Auto Repair. We know our team sets us apart, saving you time and money, not to mention worry. Be sure to stop in and see us weekdays from 8 to 5:30 at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington, or visit us online at lorixauto.com.
Leaky faucet? Backed up drain? Big job or small, Dunlap Plumbing handles it all. We specialize in residential and commercial plumbing with fast, reliable service you can count on. No gimmicks, no guessing, just honest work done right the first time. Call or text 803-600-1600 today. That's 803-600-1600. Dunlap Plumbing, where quality flows.
Play golf and give hope to life. It's time to register for the Taylor Watford Foundation Hope Cup Golf Tournament. The tournament is September 25th at Golden Hills Golf and Country Club in Lexington. The tournament's lead sponsor is House of Rayford. The cost is $400 for a team of 4 golfers and $600 for a sponsorship package. The tee times are 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. There will be a steak lunch provided. Giving hope to life is the motto of the Taylor Watford Foundation. The proceeds from this fun-filled day of fellowship and golf go to help families fighting the damaging effects of the drug use epidemic that is pervasive in our communities, especially among our young people. Go to TaylorWatfordFoundation.org to get more details and to register. This is Terry Ward of WestMetroNews.com.
Leaky faucet? Backed up drain? Big job or small, Dunlap Plumbing handles it all. We specialize in residential and commercial plumbing with fast, reliable service you can count on. No gimmicks, no guessing, just honest work done right the first time. Call or text 803-600-1600 today. That's 803-600-1600. Dunlap Plumbing, where quality flows.
At Game Day Turf Management, we pride ourselves on delivering top-quality, game-ready turf. Maintaining that high standard requires expert care, and we're here to help. We offer customized maintenance programs tailored to your field's needs. With over 20 years of experience, we provide full-service facility management and can collaborate with your existing staff. We began with natural grass fields and have evolved into a leader in synthetic turf services. For more information, visit us at GameDayTurf.net. That's GameDayTurf.net. Game Day Turf Management is a proud sponsor of tonight's Player of the Game.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
And welcome back to South Aiken. Didn't mean to cut my last sentence off abruptly. I didn't realize there was a prayer going on, and you feel bad when that happens. Sometimes you can't hear it on the other side of your headpiece, but that was going on. We were just moments away from kickoff. BC won the toss, and they deferred to the second half. So coming out tonight, Bearcats wearing all white. Looks like we've got the Cat helmets tonight with the Cat jerseys wearing all white. And it's kind of a contrast as South Aiken comes out in all cardinal white helmets with that thoroughbred on the side and a gold stripe down the side. A beautiful evening temperatures. Finally, once that sun drops down, Kurt, feels a lot better out here.
Yeah, it feels good in here for right now. We'll see.
It was nice and warm to start things off, and with BC deferring, South Aiken will receive the kickoff here. And they've got a good special teams as well. Got some dangerous return men back there. Parsons teeing it up for the Bearcats, just about ready to get underway. Told you before we started tonight, after next week, we'll be halfway through the season, which is just unbelievable.
It goes by fast. And South Aiken will be halfway through after tonight because this is their 5th game.
Yeah. They've already got one region game under their belt. That was lost in North Augusta a couple of weeks ago here at home, 51-21. It's the only home game they've lost. They're 2-1 at home. Had a 28-13 win over Lakeside and a win last week over Barnwell, 49-0. Squib kick, high bounce over the 30, and going to get away, and he's just going to have to land on it about the 18-yard line. And Kurt, great start here for the Bearcats special teams.
Yeah, everything went the way you wanted to that time. He squibbed it and got it inside the 20, so field position.
And again, gave up 36 points last week, but I thought the defense held when it could, though, Kurt.
Yeah, like I said, we just had a couple costly turnovers that kind of changed the second half.
You had the one that was promising to start that second half, and then one right toward the end of the game. We did get the ball back one last time, but I think we only got, one play off?
Yep.
Tommy Burns back at quarterback again. He can sling it across the yard. Caleb O'Berry in the backfield with him. Shotgun snap, drops back, looks toward the sideline. Great defense, swatting it away.
Yeah, I watched it. That's kind of funny. I watched the defensive back coach over here work on that same drill right there, run up and knock the ball down.
Brings up a 2nd down and 10 now. Opening 8 seconds. Ball at the 18-yard line. Right on that far hash. They'll take their time, break the huddle. Trips left side. That's the wide side of the field. Burns back in the gun, running back to his left. Takes the snap, drops back, long lollipop throw. Bearcats trying to wrap it up and wait for help. And he'll get past about the 23 to the 24-yard line and making the catch for them. And that must be Zaylon Hightower. It looked like an 8 for a minute. That is a 0. And Hightower, their second leading receiver on the year. 207 yards with 3 touchdown catches. Makes it manageable 3rd down and 5 right here.
Yeah, they're more likely going to throw the ball right here. See if we can get some pressure.
Near hash takes the snap, drops back. Pressure on the outside and tipped. Ball incomplete. That was intended for Deion Simpkins. And the Bearcats come out, play some solid defense, and forcing a punt, a 3-and-out, and could have drawn it up any better, Kurt.
Yeah, like I said, a knockdown pass on the first one, a good gang tackle on the 2nd down, and then an overthrow ball on 3rd down. So
Tyree Johnson and Bennett playing back deep for the Bearcats. He'll peel back right near about the 42-yard line on the BC side of the field. Punter tonight is Michael Platt. He's a freshman. Snap back, right-footed kick, going to be a short one. Takes a good roll, though. Picked up by Johnson, trying to get to that sideline past the 45. He's into South Aiken territory.
It might have been Bennett playing, actually. I think that was Bennett playing on that one, Mike.
Fielded it on that far sideline. Gutsy play by Bennett gets the yardage for the Bearcats, and we'll start out in South Aiken territory. Ball will be right at the 44-yard line, far hash. Bearcats come from the sideline. You got King and Frick in the backfield. Yeah, monster game last week for Frick, 15 of 22 for 327 yards and 4 touchdowns. Gives to King. King finding some space, crosses the 40. They'll mark him right at the 40-yard line. Pick up a 3 on 1st down. And you really can't argue with the results last week, Kurt. We had 327 yards passing, but sometimes you would have liked to have seen King get a few more carries, too.
Yeah, I think that carry to him, that first one right there, kind of the last one he had the last game, he got hit pretty hard and fumbled at the end of the game. So let him get that ball back in his hands and get a good run under him.
Excellent point. 2nd down and 7 from the South Aiken 40. All towards the middle of the field. Frick shotgun. Flea flicker. Looks downfield, got a man open deep. Was it intercepted? Yes, indeed. Intercepted right near the 5-yard line. Little trickeration. But South Aiken sniffs it out, and they get the turnover. First one of the game. And BC has not won the turnover battle in a game this year.
Yeah, and as a receiver on that one right there, you almost got to turn defensive back.
Yeah.
You seen that ball was a little bit underthrown. You might want to try to come back and knock that thing down or do something.
Heck, even a pass interference, you'll take the 15 yards to keep the ball.
Yes.
Love to fight it another day. And I'll pop them back on the 5-yard line. 1st and 10, pinned deep. Shadow of their own goal post, but they like the ball back. Burns in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide set. Wraps him up and throws him down complete to McLeod on that far side. Second time South Aiken's had the ball, and we're only 2 minutes into the ball game.
He lost a couple yards that time.
Glad you could join us here on the Palmetto State Sports Network. Mike Hagan's, Kurt Pesci, Rex Hagan's our producer tonight. And I tell you, last week we saw May River, usually more of a hurry-up, run-dominated team. They kind of milked the clock a little bit, and we're seeing that from South Aiken tonight, taking as much time as they need. Got 15 seconds. Back at the line of scrimmage. Burns back in the shotgun. Drops straight back, looks downfield, undercut, and intercepted at the 10, and we've got a turnover fest right now. Bearcats come up with that one.
That was
looks like, my son Jones with the interception. Bearcats set up in good spot right here, Kurt. Just got to take care of the football.
Well, you know, you see, we talk about that a lot in high school football. Your quarterback more likely knows exactly where he's throwing the football from the time he snaps it. So there's no progression, there's no reads. He just throws it where he thinks his guy's going to be. And good coverage that time by my son Jones.
Well, I'll say this, my friend. In all the years we've done high school football, I've never seen a game with 2 minutes, 35 seconds. This is the second time both teams have had the ball.
4 possessions already.
Unreal. Feeds it to King. King is absolutely smothered. Pinned back at the 15-yard line for a 5-yard loss. Second down and long for the Bearcats. Go to Coach Mangus on the far sideline to get the play. Second down and long for BC. Splits out. Split backfield for Frick. Out of the backfield, looking for Bennett. Playing called! Touchdown, did he get it?
Yes.
He did. Touchdown Bearcats, 15-yard strike. That is just what the doctor ordered for BC, and Kurt, that is our first lead of the year. Wait for the extra point by Parsons. Try to make it a 7-0 game to start things off. 8:45 left in the first quarter. Good-looking shots tonight by Rex Hagans. Looking on live here in South Aiken. Playing to hold. Snap on the way. Kick is up, and it is through. 7-0 ball game with 8:45 left in the first quarter. Quick timeout. Back with more.
Don't throw your money down the drain. Call Perfecto Plumbing, your local pros, with an A+ Better Business Bureau rating. Serving Cayce, Columbia, and the entire Midlands with affordable, high-quality plumbing you can trust. We're licensed, bonded, and insured. From water heater installs to drain cleanings, Perfecto Plumbing handles it all without breaking the bank. As a Black-owned business, we believe in building trust, delivering excellence, and giving back to the community we love. Visit PerfectoPlumber.com to request your free estimate. That's PerfectoPlumber.com or call 803-404-9984 today.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
And welcome back to South Aiken High School. Mike Hagan's, Kurt Pesci, Rex Hagan's our producer tonight. Bearcats with the early lead, 7-0, cashing in the turnover. Again, back-to-back interceptions. BC with a flea flicker trick play, intercepted at the 5. And then right on the second play, South Aiken does it in return. Parsons tees it up, ready to let it fly. Last time that squib kick worked beautifully. We'll see if he can go to that here. Took a great bounce last time. Set this one, he'll boom deep. Fielded at the 10-yard line. Trying to cut it up the middle, looking for a seam. Got a seam, 30, 35, and finally slowing down as he reaches all the way to the 38-yard line. Good looking return by South Aiken for their third offensive possession of the night.
Already.
That's crazy. Didn't foresee 2 turnovers early by either team as well.
Let's see if they might come out and try to run one here. Throw the ball.
We've not seen a. I was going to say we haven't seen a run yet, have we?
5 passes.
See if O'Berry finally gets the ball. He does. And defensive line smothers him up. Going to get taken down at about the 38, 39, just right back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10. And that's one thing BC has struggled with early on is first down defense, and been spot on tonight, first 3 possessions.
Yeah, like I said, you get second and long, third and long, you got a chance to win that battle.
You think about May River last week, they were, I think, averaging right at 6 yards on first down.
Yeah, and second down and third down.
You got an uphill battle when that happens.
Yeah.
Second down and 10 from the 39-yard line. Ball near the middle of the field. Set up O'Berry back in the backfield again with Burns. Shotgun snap, fumbles it. Going to try to step on it. Nice gain on the play all the way up to the 44. That's kind of one of those things you think it's maybe panic mode, Kurt.
Just pick it up and run.
And check that was a change in quarterback. That was Blaine Drake. He's kind of their guy they kind of run the Wildcat with. He's got a couple of rushing touchdowns this year. He'll stay in the game. Breaks the huddle, back in the gun. Drake in shotgun, looks back to the sideline. Put the running back over to his left this time. Trying to convert here on a third down. Going to keep it himself. Follows the lead blocker across in midfield. First down for the T-Breads, and BC territory down to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, a little Wildcat to mix things up a little bit.
Really hard to believe when you look at the series. These teams have only played 10 games against each other. Tonight is the 10th game, and they've been around since 1980. And when you look at some of our other rivals from this area, North Augusta, of course, a much older school. Aiken, much older school. We've got a deep, rich history with those two programs. But Midland Valley, they've been around about the same length of time as South Aiken, but they were in our region forever. Next to Airport, they're the team we've played the most. Good first down pickup, going to pick up about 3 yards. And I like their digital markers on that far sideline.
Yeah, I see that they upgraded a little bit.
Yeah, that's nice. Clock moving down to 6:15 here in the first quarter. They'll get to the line of scrimmage. Barry in the backfield to the left. Snap floats back. Going to roll left side. Trying to keep it. Bounces outside. Trying to get an angle, and he does. Down the sideline. 30. And finally run out of bounds. It's all about angles sometimes, Kurt, and the way you try to tackle.
Yep, sure is, Mike. He kind of around that outside edge and right down the sideline.
Promising looking drive by South Aiken here.
Yeah, not sure BC was ready for the Wildcat. All right, they're going back to the regular quarterback. Yep.
Yep, Burns checks back in. Got a stoppage in play. We get a timeout right here. We do indeed. We'll take one with them with 5:51 left in the first. 7-0 Bearcats with the lead for now. We'll take a quick timeout, back with more.
Hi, I'm Stacy Sizemore, your local South Carolina Farm Bureau insurance agent. As a longtime resident of this community, I've had the privilege of raising my family right here in Columbia. I understand what makes this place special, and I'm committed to helping you protect what's important to you. Whether it's your home, your car, or your loved ones, I'm here to make sure you have the right coverage, tailored to your needs. My office is conveniently located at 7501 Irmo Drive, and I'm always ready to sit down and talk about how I can help. I don't just want to meet your needs, but exceed your expectations. My number is 803-609-5431. Let's work together to keep you and your family protected with someone who truly understands the community we call home. That's 803-609-5431. I look forward to hearing from you.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
And welcome back to South Aiken High School. Mike Hagan's Kurt Pesci here with you. 5:51 to go in the first quarter. First down and 10 from the 26-yard line of BC for South Aiken. Burns back in the gun. Hands to blocker in the backfield. Slung down and making a great tackle there for the Bearcats and coming up and slinging him for a loss. That was Stevie Bennerman.
Yeah, nice way to stay in your lane on that outside end.
Bennerman with a great game last week. 12 tackles, 11 of those solo. But leading the way last week, you talk about a great game. Ethan Simmons, 24 tackles last week.
Wow.
He was all, it seemed like we called his name all night, that's for sure.
Well, May River only threw the ball once all night long, so every play was a running play, so plenty of opportunity to tackle.
Second down, 17 from the 33, ball near hash. Burns back in shotgun. Sends blocker in motion. Under pressure, going to dump it off and skips it, incomplete. Brings up a 3rd and 17. Kind of pin your ears back here, Kurt.
Yeah, like I said, just don't let nobody get behind you.
Look back to the sideline to get the signals. T-Bread's on offense this year, averaging 34.2 points a game, 345 yards, 94 on the ground, and 251 in the air. Prolific offense, 17 touchdowns, 13 in the air and 4 on the ground. Only coming in tonight, only had 4 turnovers. That was 1 a game, and they already had their turnover tonight, so that's 5 for the season. Back in the gun, near hash. Flag comes out. Might be on a false start right there. Did you see anything in particular, Kurt?
Yeah, right side.
That'll back him up another 5 yards. 5 minutes, 2 seconds. First quarter action, Bearcats with the early lead, 7-0. If you're watching on YouTube tonight, be sure to click that like button. And if you aren't already subscribing, click the subscribe button as well. We sure would appreciate it. Ball near hash. Shotgun for Burns. Trips wide sides. Drops straight back. Scrambling around, rolling out of the pocket. Trying to pull up and buy some time. Flag comes out. We're going to have a holding on the play. Going to get near the first down, but that's going to come back.
Well, you can almost decline that one, wouldn't
you? Yeah,
well,
definitely.
Depends where he went out of bounds at. Where'd they mark him?
Well, if it's near the first down marker, yeah,
you back him up right here.
Yeah,
you got
all day. I believe I'm right with you.
Yeah, he got all the way down 3 yards from the.
They've got a good field goal kicker. They would have been in field goal position if you declined the penalty.
Personal foul. Both teams
offsetting.
All right, so play that down over.
So looking at another shot at it here, facing a 3rd and 22 as a Gamecock fan. Anytime I hear 3rd and 21 or 3rd and 22, it just gives me shivers. 4:51 left, 7-0 Bearcats with the early lead here first quarter, but on the move are South Aiken. Shotgun snap. Sends it spiraling and incomplete. Pass intended for Deion Simpkins out in the flats. Imagine you bring on your punter right here.
Another good stop. Defensive stand by BC that time, Mike.
Knox Young, the sophomore punter. Averaging 36.5 yards a punt. Along the 51, he's had him 2 inside the 20 this season. Those are some heady numbers for the punter. He doesn't have to punt a whole lot this year. I imagine he got the vast majority of his punts during that North Augusta game. North Augusta absolutely loaded for bear this year. High, towering kick. Going to take a Bearcat roll. Going to be inside the 15-yard line. And the Bearcats will have the ball for the 3rd time tonight with a 7-0 lead with 4:34 left. And Kurt, what would you want to see out of BC on this offensive possession?
Another touchdown, but, do you want to get a quick one or do you want to maybe, ground out a 5, 6, 7, 8 play drive? take some time off the clock, you know.
Like to milk a little clock would certainly help. T-Breads on defense this year averaging, giving up 24.5 points a game, 7 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, and they've had 17 quarterback hurries. Bearcats offense on the year averaging 14 points a game, 312 total offensive yards. 2 5A teams to start the year off, though. Rolls out of the pocket. Makai Pringle finds him at the 20. Cuts 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
13-yard gain.
Picks up first down. And you can watch, Frick, like I said, something clicked and switched. Again, just a sophomore. His first varsity start came at the first of the year. And just something clicked with him, and he has just been cool, calm, and collected back there. And you'll watch him read his progressions.
Yeah, that's the big thing. I mean, just from game to game getting better. And that's all just playing, getting snaps.
Trips left side, wide side, single receiver, bottom of your screen. King of the backfield with him. Belt high snap. Sideline pass complete.
Playing.
Motor up the field, 40, and up near the 43-yard line. Another first down by the Bearcats. And what, back-to-back, like 13 and 14-yard receptions on back-to-back plays. Bearcats offense looking like a well-oiled machine so far, Kurt.
Yeah, you like those quick passes, and again, let your playmakers, you know, yards after the catch.
Without a doubt, last week, the best offensive performance we've had all year. Frick going to try to run it. Oh, and taken down hard. See where they're marking. That's going to be inside the 40-yard line. Big loss on the play.
Yeah, about 4 yards. He probably should. He was getting ready to turn upfield, and then he tried to go around it. He probably should have just kept going forward.
Bring up second down and long for the Bearcats. Clock coming near 3.5 left in the first quarter. Dandy of a game, though. 7-0 early. And I thought coming in, we talked about it before the game, thought we might see a shootout tonight. It could still happen, but right now, since that frantic pace to start the game, it's kind of slowed down a little bit. Kind of calmed down and just an even pace right now. Frick looks back to Coach Mangus on the sideline for the play call. 2 receivers either side, drops back. Looking downfield, jump ball, and overthrows him. Pass going to be incomplete. Looking for the tight end, Clyburn. Got to see Max make a couple of catches last week, and he's going to be fun to watch. Big bruising kid coming out of that tight end position. Also a first baseman. We'll get to see him in baseball this year. Very much looking forward to that. Third down and 13, 41-yard line. Bearcats got to get on the South Aiken end of the field at the 46 to convert on this third down and long. Dropping straight back, trying to buy some time, rolling right. Chase from behind, finds Plain. Plain makes a man miss. Whoop, whoop, and he's down the field and slung down to the 41. First bound by the Bearcats. Tell you what, Bennett Plain is slippery out there, Kurt.
It's his third catch of the night, too.
He has been active. Making a bid for our Game Day Turf Player of the Game tonight. 2:58 left, first quarter, 7-0 ball game.
And it's a 6-play to drive, so we're moving the ball and eating some time.
Yeah, and I love it. We're taking our time getting to play the line of scrimmage.
And we just got a roughing the passer call for 15 more yards on top of that.
We'll take it. That'll set it right at the 26-yard line. In particular to me, these next 3 weeks are going to be crucial. Next 3-4 weeks. You've got Midland Valley. Again, they're a top 10 program. But you got to win those home games and hope to steal a couple on the road. Gibbs goes to King, gets maybe a yard on the play, down to the 25-yard line. Another flag going to fly out.
It's probably going to be holding, yep.
Yep, that'll bring it back 10 yards. Stopping the clock momentarily, holding play against the Bearcats. That'll be the penalty called. Bearcats' only state title came almost 60 years ago, Kurt. That was back in 1966. Remember, gosh, I remember the 50-year anniversary. I think we had the guys in the booth that were played on that team. That was a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, they're probably no longer around.
No, I know Wade's going strong, and who was the other gentleman that was with us? Swings it back and complete. Short gainer, though, going to get to about the 32-yard line. But again, where you're right now, if you don't lose a whole lot of yards, this may be 4-down territory, Kurt.
Oh, yeah.
Probably a little long for Parsons right now. I'd like to get inside the 20 to make an attempt. Frick looks back to the sideline. Breaks the huddle. Still plenty of time to get it off. Down to 18 seconds. King to his right. Rolls right side. Plants his feet. Looks toward the sideline and just sells it right there. And pass is going to come up incomplete as he was looking down for Campbell Parsons, playing a little wide receiver there as well.
He had him wide open, too. All he had to do was hit him in the numbers.
He looked down, 3rd down and 18.
Yeah, he looked downfield first, and he didn't have it. So then he hit his check down, and he had him. Good pass right there, and it's close to a first down.
Well, after that holding penalty, first down markers all the way down to, what, about the 16-yard line?
Yep.
So this will bring up a 3rd and 18 from the 32. Drops back, looks toward the sideline again, and sells it again. McKinnon for Pringle near the far side, near sideline, near about the 22-yard line, brings up a 4th down. So do you maybe do a little pooch kick right here from Frick? He is our second kicker as well.
That's 2 receivers, Mike. He had open.
Yeah.
He just gets the ball down a little bit, a little antsy.
Maybe take a shot downfield, and even if it's intercepted, trying to tackle him back like a glorified punt here. Frick's got a first down on his mind, though. Shotgun snap. Pressure right away. Dumps it off down the middle. Complete. Trying to get some running room and taken down right around the 21-yard line. Well short. But a complete to my son Jones. But if you'd have dropped back, punted that one, might have got it in the end zone. About the same place anyway. Fill it back and learn to live to fight another day, Kurt.
Yep, like I said, not bad 10-play drive. Ate up about, 5 minutes off the clock. Gave your defense a chance to rest, especially when you got some guys going 2 ways.
Now, one thing I wasn't really looking for tonight is seeing the rotation between Blaine Drake and Tommy Burns. Drake is back in there. He empties the backfield. Trips left side, wide side, 2 to the top of the screen. Man in motion. Going to keep it himself. Looking for some running room and snuffed it out right near the 24. Gain of 4 on first down.
Yeah, if he's in there at quarterback, Mike, you got to tell your defender, somebody's got to eyeball him, make him throw that ball, or make him hand that ball off, but don't let him, 80% of the time he's going to keep it. So
absolutely.
Make him pay for it when he does.
Got to get the play call. Ready to go. Shotgun again, 2nd down at 8. Gain of 2 on that last play from the 23-yard line. Belt high snap. Rolls left side under pressure. Stumbles and fumbles the ball. Or was it going to say incomplete? Yeah, incomplete pass.
They're going to mark him down right there.
Wow, that was close. Yeah, they're going to say he's down right at the 16-yard line.
Yep.
So he's going to lose 7 yards on that play. That's going to bring up a 3rd down in Aiken County right here. They've got to get it to about the 31-yard line. Not as long as I thought. Thought he lost a little bit more. It's going to take their time right here. 14 seconds to get it off. Clock moving. Bearcats trying to play some good 3rd down defense right here. Blaine in at quarterback. Trips wide side of the field. You know he's going to run the ball. You got to guard it. Going to try to take him down. He's going to be short. And that's going to be the 47 seconds left. Depends on where they stop the play clock if they can run it out. They're not going to be able to run it out. Have to punt it right here on 4th and 8. You would think that's what they'll do. They'll bring out Knox Young, the punter. Had a nice punt last time out. Never thought we would see a defensive struggle tonight, Kurt, but it's been that way.
Well, like I said, just some good tackling by BC, and on offense for us with a couple high passes. Could have kept the drive alive, so, kind of
And both teams have moved the ball.
Yeah.
Young takes the snap. Short kick, end over end. Going to bounce backwards. Going to kick it up. Oh, that was dangerous. But tell you what, playing with fire there.
Yeah,
Tyree Johnson, I'll have to get on him when I see him Monday.
Yeah, we all saw that happening.
He had bad intentions.
He could have picked it up. If he could have picked it up clean, he might have got a
He
few
might
more
have.
yards. He was already moving forward.
He's got some speed.
All right, where we mark it at? The
44?
44.
South Aiken territory. Second drive tonight, we've started in their territory. Third time, we scored on one of them.
Yep.
That's when we intercepted it at the 10-yard line. Final 4.3 seconds left.
Yeah, you want to get Frick to hit a couple easy passes to kind of settle him down a little bit because he's been a little bit high. Just maybe some quick one out the back out the backfield or something.
Parsons, the long receiver, short side of the field. Trips left. Frick takes the snap. Looks middle of the field, setting down Clyburn. He muscles himself ahead and up past the 40, up near about the 37-yard line. That'll be the end of the first quarter, and it's 7-0 Bearcats with the lead. Back with more in just a moment.
Play golf and give hope to life. It's time to register for the Taylor Watford Foundation Hope Cup Golf Tournament. The tournament is September 25th at Golden Hills Golf and Country Club in Lexington. The tournament's lead sponsor is House of Rayford. The cost is $400 for a team of 4 golfers and $600 for a sponsorship package. The tee times are 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. There will be a steak lunch provided. Giving hope to life is the motto of the Taylor Watford Foundation. The proceeds from this fun-filled day of fellowship and golf go to help families fighting the damaging effects of the drug use epidemic that is pervasive in our communities, especially among our young people. Go to TaylorWatfordFoundation.org to get more details and to register.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
31-minute first quarter. BC with a 7-0 lead. And Kurt, what's your thoughts on that first quarter and some of the stats you might have early?
Like I said, I thought we did all right. You know, that 110 play drive turned it over on downs. We just got to settle down on offense, hit some good passes, and I think we can kind of control this game right now, Mike.
Bearcats set up, 36-yard line. Puts in the belly of Plain. Plain breaks a tackle, still on his feet, and pushes up ahead. See where he actually gets marked down.
Probably going to lose about a yard, I think.
Yard or two, yep. Marking back at about the 38-yard line. It's a loss of 2 on the play. Brings up a 3rd down and 2. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Frick looks toward the sideline, low pass. Was it caught?
Yes.
It was complete for a 1st down. That was Johnson with the catch.
First one.
And I'm guessing Plain leads with catches right now for BC.
Yeah, he's got 3 so far. And we'll take the 1st down. Yeah, that's why I said a couple short passes, a little quicker passes. You don't have time to run and sail them a little bit, get some confidence.
And we talked about that last week with the swing passes. One that Young took for King took for a long run for us. It's just an extended handoff on those swing passes. That works just as good. Looks like the defense may have lined up. We'll see if that's the call. We're blessed. We got the officials right beside us, and they know the game. They nailed it. I wasn't smart enough to observe that myself. I stole it. 11:05, 7-0 ball game. Frick gives to King. Full head of steam. Breaks a tackle. And rumbles up ahead past the 20 down to about the 17, but that is coming back.
Yeah, right at the line of scrimmage, too, so that's going to be.
I think Stevie Wonder would have saw that one, Kurt.
Yeah, like I said, as soon as you saw where the flag come from, you knew what the call was.
That'll bring us back 10 yards.
Well, we always say maybe that's why it got so wide open.
That's right.
He got through the hole so fast.
There's a reason. Tell you what, temperature's starting to settle in. It's nice, and I'm glad they had the AC on when we got here.
Yeah,
nice.
And they had a heater on in the men's bathroom, so I hadn't figured that one out yet. I walked in, I'm like, man, what is so hot in here?
Their AD is Bob Paluski, and he is a king of a man, one of my favorite athletic directors to deal with. Always takes care of us.
Oh, had him. They underthrew that one. Got a little pressure up the middle that time.
Incomplete, going to bring up a 2nd down and 15. Got hit as he threw the ball, but defender laid off as soon as he made contact, backed off. Good no call there. 10:47 left in the half, 7-0 Bearcats lead. You'd love to capitalize. You took over in the South Aiken side of the field.
Yeah, plus territory.
Look to maybe cut this in half right here, pick up 7-8 yards. 2 receivers either side for Frick. Dropping back out of the backfield, swings to King. King puts his shoulder down, breaks a tackle, and finally run out of bounds.
He might get the first down with that extra effort there, Mike.
Right at the 29. He's actually looks like he's closer to the original first down marker. Makes it 3rd down and 11. Breaks the huddle, 3rd and 10 from the 31 of South Aiken. Cats trying to capitalize on good starting field position. 4 down territory regardless right here, but you'd like to get it a little bit closer. If you can't get a completion right here for the first down. King in the backfield with him, drops back. Got to get some time, going to roll. Runs out in the pocket, got some green space. Nice move past the 20 and gets the first down. We'll see where they mark him. Going to mark him right at about the 17-yard line.
Got a 16-yard run that time.
And he picks up a first down, and Frick showing some wheels right there, Kurt.
Good little stutter step right there.
Coming in, had 12 carries for 2 yards, but you got to take into account the sacks. Yep. Took a lot of those early on, especially against those 5A opponents to start the season. River Bluff and White Knoll, 1st down and 10. 17-yard line. Is it a King? Delayed handoff, and he is stuffed. Helmet comes flying off.
He's going to come out for a play.
Yeah. It looks none worse for the wear. Down to 10:01 left.
But that old good old eye backfield with the fullback, boy. It just went away, and you already lined up 5-6 yards in the backfield. If you don't block them up front, that's what happens. It gets blowed up in the backfield.
You're right.
Yeah, you got no lead blocker.
Frick looks to the sideline for Megas to give the play call. 2nd down and 10 from the 17. Clock under 10 minutes to play. Jones in at tight end. He'll set up in the slot this time. Quick pass in and out of the hands of the defender. Back to 5-yard line. Boy, if you're BC, if you can come up with a conversion here.
Yeah, he threw it to a spot. I don't know if our guy didn't cut inside.
I know one thing, that's a gift, Kurt, and you got to take advantage of it right here.
Yeah, you got to make them pay for it.
3rd down and 14 from the 20. Got to get to the 6-yard line to get a first down. Getting close to Parsons' range, too.
Yeah, he's got a good leg. Both kickers tonight watch both of them warm up.
And if you don't get any yards, you could certainly try a field goal right here. It would be a 37-yard attempt, well within his reach. She'd love to cash in with a touchdown right here. King, left side of Frick. Frick dropping back. Got some time initially toward the end zone. Open! Caught! Touchdown, Bearcats! Oh, my goodness. Makes it a 13-0 game, and flag going to come out. Probably excessive celebration right there. Was that Johnson with that catch?
I don't know if it's going to be on us or them. Their guy got in our face, so. Johnson caught that one, Mike?
I think so. I'm waiting for the official call. It's over on that back. See what the call is.
Well, it was after the touchdown. I don't know if our guy got in his face or their guy got in our guy's face. Not sure what happened. Let's see what they're going to call.
I wish they had like college and they had the mic on the ref. Well, still waiting for the call. He's going to come over and talk real quick to Coach Hamilton. Whatever it was after the play. I'm going to go back and rewind and see if that was indeed.
Well, like I said, that. Yeah, so whatever it was is going to be assessed on the kickoff. It was after the play.
Parsons to attempt the extra point.
Yeah, it was in the back of the end zone after he caught it.
Looking at the replay right now. Parsons on to attempt the extra point.
Yeah, our guy went into his guy.
Was that Johnson who called it?
Yeah.
Kick on the way, and it's good. Bearcats with a 14-0 lead. We'll take a quick timeout to hear from Lynn Rich Contracted. Back with more in just a moment.
Lynn Rich Contracting is a family-run business specializing in commercial and residential construction. The Key family has been involved in the construction business in South Carolina since the 1940s. Lynn Rich Contracting is committed to providing quality construction in an organized and timely manner. With this commitment, you can be assured that one of our owners will be on site daily to monitor progress, quality, and any issues that may arise. To find out more, visit us at linrichcontracting.com. Lynn Rich Contracting, building a better tomorrow today.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
And welcome back to Bearcat Football right here on the Palmetto State Sports Network. Coming to you live tonight from South Aiken High School. 9:28 left here in the half. Bearcats take a 14-0 lead. Unsportsmanlike last time out on that touchdown by Tyree Johnson. Not sure who they flagged for on BC, but unsportsmanlike. And tell you what, South Aiken with a chance to get some great field position right here. We'll have to tee it up on the 25-yard line.
I hope you get a. This might be one you want to squib right here.
Yeah, for sure. Nothing clean for him to fill, make him just trying to cover it up. Parsons marks it off. He's 2 for 2 on extra points tonight. Signals that he's ready to go. 14-0. Bearcats with the lead here. First half action. Toe meets leather, squibs it, and going to sell out of bounds right about the 43-yard line. Mark it right at the 43. 9:28 left in the half. 14-0 Bearcats. Right now surprising the home crowd, South Aiken.
Yep, I got a packed house too. If you look out there, they're packed.
BC traveled well tonight as you look across the way. That's the BC fans that made that hour and 15, 20-minute drive over here to South Aiken. I'm trying to remember, is this a longer drive than Midland Valley? I know they're very similar.
About the same.
Aiken's a tad shorter. It's right off the interstate. Shotgun formation. Burns looks back to the sideline. Trips wide side. That's the near side. Puts in the belly of the running back. Takes it up ahead. And going to be taken down right about the 48-yard line. So a gain of about 2.5, 3 yards. Blaine Drake with the carry. You'll see him sometimes at Wildcat. You'll see him at running back at times. Blocker comes back into the game at running back. Burns still about 17 seconds to get it off. No hurry right here. If you're South Aiken, you want to come away with some points on this drive.
Yes, you do.
Ends it off to Blocker. Blocker, like a shot out of a cannon, crosses midfield. And in BC territory right at the 45-yard line. Going to be close to a first down. They will say it is indeed a first down. Bearcats would love another stop right here and be able to score before the half ends. And then BC will get the ball to start the second half. Last two games, BC's looked good on that opening second half drive. Hands it to Blocker. Blocker angling in up near the 40 and thrown down.
Looks like South Aiken decided they're going to run the ball a little bit, try to settle in a little bit.
Tell you what, productive week in practice for this Bearcat football team. They look very well prepared tonight, Kurt.
Yeah, they do. They look pretty good. Especially
Second
first
down and
half.
7. And you think about that first play when our DB came in and swatted the ball away, and you said they were working that pre-game, yeah. Yep. Still plenty of time, 17 seconds to get it off. Second down, 7. Ball on the BC 41-yard line. Snap, drops back. Burns looks in the flat, complete. BC comes and they surround the ball up near about the 37-yard line. And you got to love the way the defenders are getting after it tonight, Kurt. They're surrounding that ball carrier.
Yeah, don't let them get no yards after the catch. Make them earn it.
Tell you what, these kids are just playing inspired football tonight. Third down and 2 from the 36. Got to get the 34 to move it. Probably 4-down territory for South Aiken if they don't get it right here. Burns turns around, hands it off. Blocker in the open, crosses the 25 and rumbles down to the 21-yard line for South Aiken on a promising drive right here. Jalen Blocker, the sophomore running back, plays some linebacker as well. Ball near hash, first down and 10, fresh set of downs. Right outside that red zone. Ball at the 22-yard line. Shotgun formation again, trips left side, one lonely receiver down at the bottom of your screen.
Good timeout, BC.
That's Kyson McLeod. We'll take a quick timeout. Bearcats with the lead, 14-0, 6:30 left in the half. Back with more in just a moment.
Need to make a bold impression? Sun Solutions at 345 Dreer Road in West Columbia is your one-stop shop for all things printing, branding, and marketing. From eye-catching banners and vehicle wraps to professional printing, direct mail, branded merch, and full-scale marketing, we do it all under one roof. Big ideas deserve big execution. Visit sunsolutionsUSA.com or stop by today and let's bring your brand to life. Print, promote, deliver. Sun Solutions.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
And they played 3 weak teams. Oh, excuse me.
And welcome back to Bearcat football right here on the Palmetto Sports Network. We were just looking at South Carolina Gamecocks' offensive numbers. They have been woeful this year.
And they played 3 teams that's average or below for the most part.
First down and 10. Ball 22-yard line. Near hash. McLeod, bottom of the screen. Man in motion, right to left. Sprints out left side. Man in the flats, open, completed about the 18. And up ahead near the 15-yard line, and a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and short right here. Second down, it looks to be about 3 or 4 yards here. Tell you what, it does help the clock, though, when you got both teams using all that play clock they can.
Yep.
And passes are being completed. Second down and 3 from the 15. It's in the belly of Blocker. Blocker picks up some blocks. Inside the 10-yard line, that's going to come back. Probably did that. You look, see a holding coming on that outside.
It might have been after the first down, so it might be first and whatever, but yeah, it was holding.
Look back to the sideline again. Bearcats wearing all white tonight with the Cats look. Maroon and white stripes in the sleeves. And all Cardinal tonight for South Aiken. White helmets and gold trim down the pants. And they did not have the first down, so that's going to make it second down and long now. Like about second down and 8. Now the game clock will start back. Second clock coming near 5.5 minutes to play. Should be second down and about 8 right here. Held high snap. Looks toward the sideline. Caught. Blocker out of bounds. Going to bring up a third down situation. And, Kurt, I don't think they're even thinking about a field goal if they don't get it here. You're looking for end zone or nothing.
Yeah, you got to get it. Yeah, you want points right here. You want 7, especially with BC getting the ball back maybe one more time this quarter and then get the ball to start the second half. So
that's 2 possessions to 1 right here.
Yeah, you need a touchdown.
We'll break the huddle. 3rd down and 4 from the 16. Got to get to the 12 to move those sticks.
If you're BC, just keep the ball in front of you. Tackle them. Play good so far.
Shotgun snap, drop straight back. Looks toward.
Hit!
And off! 20! Near the midfield! Going down! Johnson! He is going to take it to the house, Kurt. Are you kidding me?
Telling you, man, that down and out, that pass to the sideline, boy, maybe
that's why they run it.
They should be out of everybody's playbook.
My goodness.
That is a touchdown pick 6 all day at any level.
And again, let's go back to the coaching. Tyree Johnson was coached this all week in practice. He was laying right on that play.
Yep. Yeah, quarterback look one way and then come back to the other side. You just can't leave that ball lane. You can't throw it 20 yards across the field and leave it out there that long, Mike.
And I'm telling you right now, Secretariat wouldn't call Tyree Johnson on that one. He was flying down that sideline.
He read that, and being a receiver, that helps him. He's our number 1 receiver, so he just basically became a receiver on that one.
Parsons on to attempt the extra point. Snap back, hold down. Kick on the way.
Good.
And he nails it 21-0 with under 5 minutes to play. BC set to kick off when we return. Bearcat football right here in the Palmetto State Sports Network. Looking for homemade goodness that hits the spot? Come on down to Breads and Such, home of your midnight baker. Located at 1220 C Avenue in West Columbia, we're your go-to for mouth-watering homemade meals, scrumptious desserts, and that perfect cup of Liberty Beans coffee. Each of our desserts is made with love and the finest of ingredients. We've always got something fresh to satisfy your sweet tooth. Our variety of pound cakes are baked fresh and perfect for any occasion. Need catering? We've got you covered. Let us bring the homemade goodness to your next event. We also offer on-site catering, perfect for any special event. And don't forget our custom gift baskets, an ideal treat for someone special. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're here to serve you the best. Visit us at breadsandsuch.com for more info. Breads and Such, where we just ain't loafing around.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
And welcome back to South Aiken High School. Mike Hagan's Kurt Pesci here with you. Rex Hagan's our producer, and my goodness, what a play, Kurt.
Yeah, I always say if you're going to interview for a OC, there are 2 questions. Do you have that down and out in your playbook? If you do, you're not getting a job. And give me 3 plays at the end of the game to get me 10 yards
to
win a football game so I don't have to punt, and I might hire you.
I've got a feeling Mike Shula didn't pass that test. Are we ignored it, right? Teed up on the 40. Another squib kick. Gonna wait for it to roll to him. Might have the 15-yard line. Cutting upfield. He's got a wide open green grass. Cuts. Makes a couple of moves up.
On the ground.
Lose, and BC's got it. Just hold on to the football right there. Another turnover looks like.
He wasn't down either. He was still up.
He sure wasn't.
It's going to be BC ball at the 30. Unless they marked him down, but I don't think he was down.
Connor Matthews gets his first start of the season tonight, and he takes advantage of it.
He wasn't down. Not my angle. He was still standing up. Let's see what they're going to do here.
Well, you talk about if we can get the ball back right here, really have a chance to cash in.
Yep, BC ball.
Bearcats will come back out and not giving. Yeah, it is homecoming tonight for South Aiken.
36.
And you want to stick around for our halftime show. We'll be talking with Jade Watford, Taylor Watford Foundation. Proud product of Lexington 2 schools. She graduated from BC, was a cheerleader, and her grandmother were dear friends with Sally, Miss Sally.
Yep, Miss Sally, yep. Way back when I first started doing games with you.
Sally Wisehook. I think she was class of 60 or 61. Her and Mr. Budd.
BC, I might try this one long.
Clock's read all fours. Johnson in motion, gives it to him on the jet sweep.
He's going to throw it.
And he's going to
wide
open. Pringle catches it, and he's going to go down short of the end zone. Man, pulling out all the stomps tonight.
Kick him while they got him down.
Yep. First
Wow.
At the, the 4 maybe?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
This could be.
It's on the far end of the field. Yeah. Man, oh man. Well, we've seen a couple of trick plays tonight. Had the flea flicker. It didn't thrown for an interception, but that was wide open.
He would have threw a good pass, better pass. It would have been a touchdown. Offside, BC probably. Yeah, that was a duck up there. That floated for a while.
Yeah, false start on the Bearcats. Back us up 5 yards. Johnson doing a little bit of everything. Had the long completion there. He had the pick 6 earlier and called a touchdown pass, didn't he?
Yep. Like I said, put it, put the ball in your best player's hands. You ain't got to throw it 40 yards downfield. You can throw it 5.
Yeah, the trifecta tonight. First and goal from the 8.
Pennant plane. That ain't working. Another flag out here.
Yeah. Starting to back it up now. Another late flag coming.
Now one on both sides. He'd be offsetting probably. Well, one was after during the play. One was after the play.
Oh, I want to give a big thank you to Justin Hall on 107.5 The Game. Just played our touchdown call. Appreciate that. Played it on 107.5 The Game. Really do appreciate it. Thanks for letting us know, Steven. That is really cool.
The pick 6 call?
Yeah. Nope. The oh, that was Ben that sent it. I'm sorry, Ben. Thank you for that.
I told you one day you'd get famous.
No, I was hoping it would be for winning the lottery.
Well, you don't want nobody to know that you won that.
Oh, that's true. That's true. In South Carolina, you don't have to claim it. I've done my research.
Right. You do not have to tell anybody.
And you can set up a family trust. I've got it all planned out if I ever win. My dad wished that forever.
You're going to pass it on down to Rex.
Yeah, that's right.
Keep the hope alive. My father-in-law called my wife and said, hey, go to the store and get me one line. That's all he ever buys, one line.
Tell you what, the difference, though, between my dad handing it to me and me handing it to Rex, Rex doesn't need it. He's going to make $1 million as an entrepreneur. Me, not so much.
Yeah. I got my Social Security thing in the mail they send you every year when you get over a certain age.
Right.
And I added it up. I made like $1.6 million in my life. And I'm like, where's it at? My wife said, where? I don't see it. I said, you're wearing it. It's in the house. It's everywhere.
After the penalty, first and goal for the Bearcats from the 3. Ends it off to Plain, trying to find pay dirt. He stood up. No gain on the play. Give us a chance to eat some more clock up. Now under 4 minutes to play. 21-0. It's been all BC tonight.
Sure, yeah. I just had 2 more ceiling fans installed in the house, so now it's like 30 degrees in the bedroom.
You like the cold?
No. My wife just stays hot, and I'm like, eh.
Rick hends it to King. Started right side, plows ahead, offensive line pushing. The old push, and he's right near the goal line, right at the 1 yard line.
Yep.
Chance to eat some more clock up, though, Kurt.
Well, what BC's trying to do right here is not really give South Aiken much time if they do score, and then they get the ball to start second half. So they're trying to limit what South Aiken can do.
Johnson will come out of the game for the Bearcats. Going to make some substitutions here, which leads me to believe, obviously, it's going to be a strong running game right here. Just try to pound it across.
And we're going to have a timeout right here by South Aiken.
Yeah, we'll take a quick timeout with them. Bearcats with the ball on the 1 yard line, leading 21-0 with 3 minutes left in the half.
Krantz Cooling and Heating was established in 1983 and is known for providing top-notch heating, cooling, and air conditioning services to the residents of Central South Carolina. We work on all makes and models of heating and air conditioning equipment. We do new installations, seasonal maintenance, routine repairs, indoor air quality enhancements, and ductwork. Our team operates with integrity, transparency, and a commitment to 100% customer satisfaction. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, visit us at KrantzCooling.com. Krantz with a K and Cooling with a K.
Leaky faucet? Backed up drain? Big job or small, Dunlap Plumbing handles it all. We specialize in residential and commercial plumbing with fast, reliable service you can count on. No gimmicks, no guessing, just honest work done right the first time. Call or text 803-600-1600 today. That's 803-600-1600. Dunlap Plumbing, where quality flows.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
Bearcats line up, power formation, split backfield. Turns it around. And I'm not sure if BC got it right. They're going to be just shy.
Where's that Iwo Jima when we need
Yeah.
it? Just kind of missed that play. I think Coach Sharby should have left that one play on the new coach's desk.
Right.
Short yardage. This is the Iwo Jima package.
Let's see.
Going to kick a field goal.
Yeah.
Well, kick the field goal, you run another 20 seconds off the clock. Kicker's pretty efficient.
So tempted to go for it, though, aren't you?
Yeah, but
it's at the 3-yard line. You lost 2 yards last play, so it would have to be a passing play. Parsons got the leg, though.
Facing an extra point right here.
Snap back, straight away.
It's good. Flag on the play.
Yep.
Still won't give him the first down, though.
No automatic first down.
Well,
except roughing the passer, I think it's an automatic first down. Yeah, offside on the defense.
That's just going to move it half the distance.
Yeah, obviously.
Wasn't on us.
No, offsides on the defense. 2:13 left. Just going to try the field goal again or going to go for it?
Don't take points off the board.
Well, they blew it dead before he kicked it. So you're going to go for it. Honestly, I like the call. This is a chance to deliver a knockout blow right here.
Pass it. Number 6 on the flat.
Give him a run-pass option. Frick rolls. Man, wide open touchdown.
Nice sign.
Bearcats and my son Jones with a touchdown from 3 yards out. Bearcats take the lead 27-0. What am I watching tonight, Kurt?
I don't know. I'm more impressed with the defense. I mean, offense
too.
is good, but the defense is shutting the door.
Yeah. Extra point coming up from Parsons. And I'm sure if you ask him, he'd much rather kick the extra point. Such a great kid, comes from a good family. Snap back, hold down, kick on the way, and he's going to boom it through. Bearcats take the 28-0 lead. Back with more in just a minute.
At Game Day Turf Management, we pride ourselves on delivering top quality, game-ready turf. Maintaining that high standard requires expert care, and we're here to help. We offer customized maintenance programs tailored to your field's needs. With over 20 years of experience, we provide full-service facility management and can collaborate with your existing staff. We began with natural grass fields and have evolved into a leader in synthetic turf services. For more information, visit us at GameDayTurf.net. That's GameDayTurf.net. Game Day Turf Management is a proud sponsor of tonight's Player of the Game.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
Hey, welcome back to Bearcat Football right here on the Palmetto State Sports Network. My son Jones with a 3-yard touchdown catch from Andrew Frick. Bearcats are up 28-0. Still about 2 minutes to go here in the first half. And like you said, offense has been impressive, but really the defense has wowed me tonight, Kurt.
Yeah, like I said, and now just look, they didn't score a point last week against Barnwell, so they're almost 6 quarters in.
No, they beat them 49-0.
Oh,
I may have put it wrong. Yep.
No, you got it right. I looked at it wrong.
Squib kick taken, trying to give him some pursuit. Got a little running room, 35, 40, 45. Bowls a couple of defenders over, and it'd be new life for South Aiken if they can find a way to get in the end zone on this drive. Still got 1:37 left. They've got 2 timeouts as well. BC trying to break a couple of streaks tonight. BC's lost 5 straight games. Last one was against Airport last year back on November the 1st, and we've lost 7 straight road games, trying to break that as well. Last win came back in 2023. That was the Watch Fox 57 game at Drew. We won in overtime.
Yep.
Last road win for BC.
Here we are, BC. You just don't want to give them no easy touchdown here.
Shotgun snap. Puts in the belly of Caleb O'Berry. Hadn't seen him in a good while. The sophomore running back gets a few yards on that one. Clock was delayed in getting started as well. Didn't really start it till he handed it off. Clock down to 1:15. 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap. Blaine puts in the belly of O'Berry. O'Berry taken down hard at the 39-yard line. Gain of about 3.
Sound like we had a Mississippi State game.
Yeah, it does with the cowbells.
I actually got a Mississippi State cowbell at work. One of my hostess went there in 4 years and graduated and brought me a bell back.
I've been there, gosh, that was back in the Brad Scott era. I traveled there and to Ole Miss. Ole Miss much nicer. Hands to O'Berry. Nope, going to keep it himself as Blaine makes a couple of defenders miss, and we finally wrestle him down right as he gets to about the 37-yard line. It's a funny story. Went to Mississippi State in Starkville, and me and my buddy looked forever to find somewhere to eat. We finally found a Shoney's somewhere off the interstate. They call it Stark Vegas for a reason. Now, Oxford, absolutely gorgeous. You got the Grove down there. Fans are incredibly friendly. I was telling somebody a story as we got a brief timeout right here. Telling somebody a story. When Carolina lost to Vandy back in, it would have been Brad Scott's last year, so that would have been, 98?
Yep.
98. I went to that game in Nashville, and their fans are almost too nice. You hate to even celebrate, but they won that game, and they're running around like crazy in the parking lot. And I had several friends come up to me and apologize. I'm like, man, you won the game. Enjoy it.
Yeah, now in 2025, they expect to win when they show up.
Yeah.
That's
Did
the
I say
difference.
Pavio is trying to get another year of eligibility?
Somebody come out and said that, but he's shut them down.
Oh, okay.
Don't know if he's an NFL quarterback, but I tell you what, you kind of like a Doug Flutie. You put him out there and you put 10 guys around him, and he can probably win games for you. But if you take him and put him inside 10 guys, you're probably not going to win.
I could definitely see him playing in the Canadian Football League. That's very well suited for his game. Shotgun snap, drops back, pressure on the outside.
Caught it.
Catch that he did right at the 25. Good-looking catch there. Coming up with it for them was number 7, Kyson McLeod, the junior.
And stop the clock for the first down.
Leading receiver for them with 445 yards on the season with 5 touchdowns.
They got a good field goal kicker, so they at least like to get 3 points.
Trips left side. Blaine dropping back. Can run. Looks toward the end zone. Caught.
Touchdown.
Did he get in? Touchdown. South Aiken. They get the score right before the half. Coming up with it for the touchdown for them was Zaylen Hightower, the senior.
Yeah, the backup quarterback that time in there.
That's his 4th touchdown of the year. Wow, with that catch, he became 2nd all-time leading receiver for them in yards. It's an impressive stat. Congratulations to that young man. Extra point attempt coming up to make it a 3-touchdown game, 28-0. Snap back, kick on the way. It's on the way, and he booms it through, makes it 28-7. With 29 seconds left, we'll take a quick timeout. Back with more in just a moment. Bearcat football right here on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
If you're looking for an auto repair shop that you can trust, you found us. Here at Lorix Auto Repair, we know how important it is to find a car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is our top priority each and every day. You will feel the difference that exceptional customer care makes when you work with Lorix Auto Repair. We know our team sets us apart, saving you time and money, not to mention worry. Be sure to stop in and see us weekdays from 8 to 5:30 at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington, or visit us online at lorixauto.com.
And welcome back to South Aiken. Mike Hagan's, Kurt Pesci, Rex Hagan's our producer extraordinaire tonight. Glad you could join us. Bearcats with a 28-7 lead, but great job by South Aiken.
Yeah.
Got the ball with, a minute 37 seconds left and drove it down the field. Only took about a minute.
Yeah, and I did it with their backup quarterback in there too, Mike, after that last pick 6 and then that fumble on the kickoff. So
And I think with them behind right now by 3 scores, Blaine Drake probably gives you the better option because he can run the ball and keep a play alive.
Yeah, like I said, you're probably going to see him more in the second half, but he'll still probably mix in both quarterbacks. But it's region play, so I mean, you're already 0-1 in the region.
Yeah.
You don't need to go 0-2.
I see a squib kick right here to eat up some time. No high kick. Bearcats with some great return men. Bennett Plain takes it. Near the 20, 25, some green grass in front of them. Cuts, 35, 40, 45. He is going to take it to the house. Are you kidding? Oh, my goodness. Bennett Plain with an electric return.
No flags.
Makes it 34-7 and no plays, and Rex Higgins called it before it happened. Wow.
He's one of the fastest guys on the team.
He is.
Where did he pick that thing up at? I didn't even look.
Have to go back and look at where that was. At the 15-yard line, so
85. That's 280.
Yeah, 85 yard. Wow, Bennett Plain with an electric play for the Bearcats.
We got a flag on something?
Is that a late flag?
I don't see a flag.
I didn't either.
I don't see a flag.
Or did they shove him out of bounds is what they're saying?
He must have went out of bounds at the 45.
Well, yeah, must have.
Well, they got to put some time back on the clock then.
Yeah, sure do. They'll have to put another 7-8 seconds on the clock, you would think.
Yeah, you got to put some time back on the clock. Ball's dead right there, so yeah, you would say at least another 7 or 8 seconds.
Wow, that hurts because that would have been, I think, game, set, match. You got that touchdown, Kurt. Bearcats trying to end a couple of losing streaks, 5 straight games dating back to last year when we beat Airport, and then 7 straight road games. Last road win was back in October of 2023 against Dreer, that overtime game. Scary thing about that Drew game, remember we had that in control in the first half. And Drew with a great comeback that game that tied it up to send it to overtime. Well, no seconds added on the clock. A little surprised by that. Frick's got an arm. We'll see if he winds it up and fires or just play it safe and run the ball right here. Frick, snap, drops back. Middle of field, in stride, 40, 35. Got to take a quick timeout. Yes, with 6.8 seconds left. Throw one toward the end zone right here, Kurt.
45 to the 30.
Yeah, that's a little bit out of his range. I think you'll just heave one toward the end zone right here. You got some stats for us so far, Kurt?
I got total stats. 12 of 18 throwing the ball right there. 3 touchdown passes, plus we got the pick 6 for 85 yards.
Almost had a kickoff return for a touchdown as well. Said he stepped out of bounds at the 45-yard line. We'll have to go back and watch that. Got some score updates from the professor, Terry Boone. OW over Keenan right now, 21-8. That game in the second quarter. Myrtle Beach over Irmo over Myrtle Beach by 2 scores, 21-7 in the second. Sumter Gamecocks over Spring Valley. They're all over them right now, 27-0 at the half. And South Point and the AC Florida, Donnybrook, 12-7 that score. South Aiken with a lead. And got some more updates. Also, Swansea 8, Barnwell 6. Gray Collegiate over Midland Valley. That's a surprise right there, 17-0. And North Augusta beating up on Gilbert 28-14. Thanks for those score updates, Professor. 6.8 seconds left.
One more. We got more timeouts left.
Nope, that was it.
One. No, it looks like we got one left maybe up on the scoreboard by the number. Maybe one time for one more quick pass. Now make it quick.
Makes it a king. Gonna have to hurry. Man open.
Ooh.
And almost picked off.
End of the half.
End of the half. Bearcats take a lead in the locker room, 28-7. But I'd like to have that kickoff back. That would have made it 34-7. We'll take a timeout again. Coming up the half, we'll be joined by Jade Watford with the Taylor Watford Foundation. That's right around the corner.
Burkett, and Burkett CPAs is proud to honor the memory of Horace Burkett, captain of the BC football team in 1947, and his homecoming queen, Catherine Burkett. We are grateful to our dad and mom for their many years of devotion and service to the Cayce, West Columbia communities, and we try every day to walk in their footsteps. If we can help you or your family with any accounting or financial needs, we will be happy to assist you. Visit our website at burkettcpas.com.
If you want personalized service from an attorney who cares about you, call the law offices of Beth Brenham. When you're facing some of life's toughest challenges, you want an attorney that will be by your side. Combining compassion and experience, we offer comprehensive services for your legal needs. Call Beth Brenham Law today at 803-227-3552 or visit her website at bethbrenhamlaw.com. That's bethbrenhamlaw.com. Get on the path to results today. Beth Brenham Law.
Leaky faucet? Backed up drain? Big job or small, Dunlap Plumbing handles it all. We specialize in residential and commercial plumbing with fast, reliable service you can count on. No gimmicks, no guessing, just honest work done right the first time. Call or text 803-600-1600 today. That's 803-600-1600. Dunlap Plumbing, where quality flows.
Hey, it's Kurt Pesci. I'm a BC grad and owner of Creekside Restaurant located in Old Mill in Lexington. While some things change, we at Creekside don't. We still offer great food, wonderful service, all at a reasonable price. Serving breakfast all day and a full lunch menu. Open 6 a.m. to 2:30, Monday through Friday. Remember, breakfast, lunch, or brunch, the choice is yours. And check out our new website, creeksidelexingtonsc.com.
Tonight's halftime show is brought to you by Creekside Restaurant at the Old Mill in Lexington. Now with tonight's halftime show, here's Mike Higgins.
If you're looking for an auto repair shop that you can trust, you found us. Here at Lorix Auto Repair, we know how important it is to find a car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is our top priority each and every day. You will feel the difference that exceptional customer care makes when you work with Lorix Auto Repair. We know our team sets us apart, saving you time and money, not to mention worry. Be sure to stop in and see us weekdays from 8 to 5:30 at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington, or visit us online at lorixauto.com.
Don't throw your money down the drain. Call Perfecto Plumbing, your local pros with an A-plus Better Business Bureau rating. Serving Cayce, Columbia, and the entire Midlands with affordable, high-quality plumbing you can trust. We're licensed, bonded, and insured. From water heater installs to drain cleanings, Perfecto Plumbing handles it all without breaking the bank. As a Black-owned business, we believe in building trust, delivering excellence, and giving back to the community we love. Visit perfectoplumber.com to request your free estimate. That's perfectoplumber.com or call 803-404-9984 today.
Hey, it's Everly.
And Victoria Pesci with So Everly Perfect Photography, your local photographer specializing in newborn, maternity, and lifestyle photography. I offer both outdoor or private in-studio sessions. Needing a dress for your maternity session? No worries. I have you covered with different styles to choose from. Visit So Everly Perfect Photography on Facebook to stay up to date on the latest mini sessions and giveaways. These years go by fast. Let's capture them before they slip away.
Message my mommy.
Tonight's Creekside Restaurant halftime show continues on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Welcome to tonight's halftime show on the Palmetto State Sports Network. As our guest tonight is Jade Watford with the Taylor Watford Foundation. Jade's a product of Lexington District 2 schools where she graduated from Brookland-Cayce High School. Jade, for those who listen and who may not be familiar, can you share a little bit about your brother Taylor and the kind of person that he was?
Yeah, Taylor was probably a lot like everyone else's brothers. He was protective. He liked to joke around and play pranks on me and my sister. He loved sports, but most of all, the thing I remember about him was that he just loved people. He thrived on the energy of other people, and he can make a new friend out of anybody.
What inspired you and your family to start the Taylor Watford Foundation in his memory?
It's hard to think back that far just because, like 7 years ago, things were so different. The stigma surrounding drug deaths was much stronger, and the resources for people that were struggling seemed to be, way more rare. And so the foundation was started by my parents and their Lexington 2 alumni friends, just with a hope that raising a little bit of money could make a lot of difference in our community.
And it certainly has. But if you're just joining us tonight, our halftime guest is Jade Watford with the Taylor Watford Foundation. Jade, when you look back at the early days, you talked about it seems like a million years ago, back in 2019. What was the vision for the foundation, and how has it grown since then?
Vision is a generous word. We really had no vision. There were lots of hopes and lots of dreams, but we had no idea that the people and the businesses here in the Midlands would be so generous and bring us so far. They've been generous with not only their money, but their time and their encouragement and their belief in our mission. And so we've expanded from what used to be just one annual golf tournament to year-round fundraising and year-round education events.
Yeah, our community is absolutely incredible. Jade, if you could tell us about some of the programs or initiatives that the foundation is most proud of.
I'm most proud of our education program. Substance use disorder is extremely hard for people to overcome, and the best way to prevent a family from experiencing the same pain that my family has felt is by educating them. I've had the privilege of sharing prevention messages with almost every student and every school in Lexington too over the past 3 or 4 years. And not only do we reach the students while they're in school, but we also do education stuff on social media, and we host events at local community places like churches and the local parks to try to reach the parents and their other adult family members and get everyone on the same page. And for me personally, it's really nice to be the liaison between multiple generations and kind of teach them how to talk to each other about drugs and mental health, because I know that a lot of the older generations didn't grow up talking about that kind of stuff.
Well, you guys have certainly made an impact, Jade. One of the many amazing things that I think the Taylor Watford Foundation provides is financial assistance to those seeking to help to overcome addiction. Can you share with us a success story that's come out of all that?
Yeah, I actually just heard from someone that we helped this spring, and I'm usually really good at recognizing voices when people call me.
Right.
But when he called me, I had no idea who I was talking to until he said his name and reminded me a little bit about his story. And it just seems like in a few months of being in recovery, he seemed like a totally different person. You know, there was this liveliness and sense of hope in his voice that hasn't always been there. And I know that a lot of people who are listening to this, who have a loved one who's experienced substance use or mental health issues, they'll understand what I'm talking about. That, you know, the success in recovery is measured by the little moments and the little details, kind of, you know, people just getting their spark back.
If you're just joining us tonight, our halftime guest, Jade Watford with the Taylor Watford Foundation. And Jade, you know, like you mentioned a few minutes ago, people didn't know about fentanyl poison, and that was kind of just not heard of that much in years past, and has really exploded on the scene. And a lot of people don't realize that that could absolutely happen to anybody, whether they're just doing it for the first time or just whatever. It could happen to absolutely anyone.
Yeah, it's really scary. Unfortunately, a lot of times people hear the word fentanyl for the first time is on the autopsy of somebody that they love. And so that's why it's so important for us to kind of get the message out and not necessarily make people afraid of it, but what you don't know can hurt you. And so that's the message we really try to drive home with people who are 8, 18, or 80.
Absolutely, and I think that's what makes a huge, especially impact in the schools for kids who aren't familiar with it. How important is community support in keeping this foundation's mission alive and growing?
Our community is everything, especially the Lexington 2 community. After every 5K, every golf tournament, every education event, I just kind of step back and think, there's no way this is going to get bigger. This is going to get better. But every time I'm proved wrong, I'm just blown away at how much support we've received.
What do you hope young people take away from the message, Jade, and the resources the foundation provides?
I mean, this is a cliche, but it's simple, just that drugs are bad.
Yeah.
Using drugs, they don't make you a bad person, but they've certainly never helped anyone become a better one. And drugs will never help you achieve your goals. It'll never help you have a better relationship with your friends and family. It'll never make you richer, and it'll never make you healthier. And that, you know, the Taylor Watford Foundation, we're trying to be a presence here in your community, someone that will listen to you, help connect you with resources, answer your questions, and kind of kill that curiosity so you don't have to try things and find out for yourself, because we know that, you know, experimenting with drugs is just entirely too dangerous.
Very well said. Well, the Hope Cup golf tournament coming up right around the corner. Tell us about this event and how it got its name.
That's a good question. I'm not sure who came up with the Hope Cup. I'm assuming it was probably my dad, but I think it's really cute because it's just a good reminder that when we started out, all we had was the golf tournament and all we had was hope. And that hope was enough. And now obviously we're on the 7th year and it's been very successful. It's going to be at Golden Hills, and it's only $100 per person to play. And I've been told that's the best deal you're going to get for a golf tournament.
That is a great deal. It absolutely is. Again, if you're just joining us tonight, our halftime guest is Jade Watford with the Taylor Watford Foundation. Jade, for someone who's never been, what can they expect when they go out to, in my opinion, the best golf club in our community out in Lexington, Golden Hills? What can they expect when they come out September 25th?
Yeah, I mean, just expect to have a great time. We have the best players, the best volunteers, the best food, and the best sponsors. They're going to be there on the holes advertising, and everyone's just there to support an important cause. It's nice because we do share education and we share resources like Narcan and conversation guides while we're there, and there's just kind of this feeling in the air that we're all connected because everyone knows someone that's been through this. And we're going to have a 9 a.m. and a 2 p.m. tee time. And like I said, it's only $100 per person, and we still have spots left for both tee times.
Yeah, folks, that is absolutely unbeatable. And Jade, for those listening tonight, how can they register for this golf tournament?
So if you go to taylorwatfordfoundation.org and under the pages, click events, there will be a link that says register a team, and registration will be open until Sunday night, the 21st, and right up until about midnight. And if for some reason that link's not working, you can just use our contact form, send us an email, and we'll get you signed up.
And Jade, I know volunteers are very important to what you guys do. What's the best way for someone to get involved and help support the foundation?
So we're going to actually have our 5K at Brookland-Cayce High School on May 16th. That'll be our 5th annual 5K. That's a great opportunity to volunteer, especially for our high school age students. But if you can't come out that day or you want to get involved a little earlier than that, hit us up. Let us come talk at your church. Come talk to your employees. Talk to your group of neighborhood kids, really anyone that will listen. We'll share the message with you, and then you go forth and share it with others, and it just kind of amplifies everything that we stand for.
And I want to vouch for it. I've went out a couple of events that you guys have done, and it's been absolutely incredible and very impactful. But, Jade, looking ahead, what's your biggest hope for the Taylor Watford Foundation over the next couple of years?
I love this foundation, but I hope that sooner rather than later, we're not needed. I hope that
amen.
We can pass off the information to the schools, the churches, and the families, and they can kind of take the education aspect into their own hands. And I hope that treatment and tools like Narcan become free or more accessible to those who need it. I know we and a lot of other community groups are advocating for that. But most of all, I hope that just spreading the message of how deadly purchasing and taking street drugs can be because of things like fentanyl, xylazine. I just hope that people know how much of a threat they are and they stay away from it. And the drug deaths continue to decline like they have over the last year. So we're still in it. I have big hopes for reaching people and meeting awesome people and connecting with them. But I hope that we can slow down a little bit just because we're not needed and we're making good progress.
Absolutely. Well, Jade, thanks so much for your time tonight, for all that the Taylor Watford Foundation does for our community. Always a delight to talk to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Stick around to the Palmetto State Sports Network as the second half kickoff is coming up.
Play golf and give hope to life. It's time to register for the Taylor Watford Foundation Hope Cup Golf Tournament. The tournament is September 25th at Golden Hills Golf and Country Club in Lexington. The tournament's lead sponsor is House of Rayford. The cost is $400 for a team of 4 golfers and $600 for a sponsorship package. The tee times are 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. There will be a steak lunch provided. Giving hope to life is the motto of the Taylor Watford Foundation. The proceeds from this fun-filled day of fellowship and golf go to help families fighting the damaging effects of the drug use epidemic that is pervasive in our communities, especially among our young people. Go to taylorwatfordfoundation.org to get more details and to register.
Need to make a bold impression? Sun Solutions at 345 Dreer Road in West Columbia is your one-stop shop for all things printing, branding, and marketing. From eye-catching banners and vehicle wraps to professional printing, direct mail, branded merch, and full-scale marketing, we do it all under one roof. Big ideas deserve big execution. Visit sunsolutionsUSA.com or stop by today and let's bring your brand to life. Print, promote, deliver. Sun Solutions.
Krantz Cooling and Heating was established in 1983 and is known for providing top-notch heating, cooling, and air conditioning services to the residents of Central South Carolina. We work on all makes and models of heating and air conditioning equipment. We do new installations, seasonal maintenance, routine repairs, indoor air quality enhancements, and ductwork. Our team operates with integrity, transparency, and a commitment to 100% customer satisfaction. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, visit us at KrantzCooling.com. Krantz with a K and Cooling with a K.
Looking for homemade goodness that hits the spot? Come on down to Breads and Such, home of your midnight baker. Located at 1220 C Avenue in West Columbia, we're your go-to for mouth-watering homemade meals, scrumptious desserts, and that perfect cup of Liberty Beans coffee. Each of our desserts is made with love and the finest of ingredients. We've always got something fresh to satisfy your sweet tooth. Our variety of pound cakes are baked fresh and perfect for any occasion. Need catering? We've got you covered. Let us bring the homemade goodness to your next event. We also offer on-site catering, perfect for any special event. And don't forget our custom gift baskets, an ideal treat for someone special. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're here to serve you the best. Visit us at breadsandsuch.com for more info. Breads and Such, where we just ain't loafing around.
If you want personalized service from an attorney who cares about you, call the law offices of Beth Brenham. When you're facing some of life's toughest challenges, you want an attorney that will be by your side. Combining compassion and experience, we offer comprehensive services for your legal needs. Call Beth Brenham Law today at 803-227-3552 or visit her website at bethbrenhamlaw.com. That's bethbrenhamlaw.com. Get on the path to results today. Beth Brenham Law.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
And welcome back to South Aiken High School. Mike Hagan's Kurt Pesce here with you. Glad you could join us tonight. Bearcats with a big lead right now, 28-7. It could have been a little more, Kurt. Yep. Had a controversial play there right before the half. Looked like we had a kickoff return by Bennett playing for a touchdown. Said he stepped out of bounds near the 40-yard line, but all in all, near picture perfect first half.
Yeah, like I said, other than that one drive right there in the last minute and a half of the half, the defense looked good. And but yeah, like I said, come out in the second half and come right down and score a touchdown on the first drive, kind of make up for that touchdown that got called back. So,
and again, it's you don't want to start to jinx things, but it's a 21-point lead. You can't get complacent either.
No, you got to come out here and keep doing what you did the first half. You got to keep moving the ball. Run it, throw it. Defense keep, shutting them down. I think it's going to be a little different when they got Blaine Drake in their quarterback. It's a little bit harder to defend him. He can run and he can throw. And like I said, so like you said at the end of the first half, look for him more in the second half for South Aiken.
Yeah, and you made this point several times in that first half, Kurt. Defense has been lights out tonight.
Yeah, they have. Like I said, they answered the call. The first play of the game was a broken up pass, and then came right back later in the second quarter right there with the pick six by Johnson, 85 yards. He read that one perfect, and they wasn't nobody going to catch him.
Not a bit. Young man has got plenty of speed. You got some quick numbers we can look at it here right at the half.
Yeah, like I said, I got us 12 of 18 for 159 yards, 3 touchdowns. You got your pick six for your 4th touchdown. We didn't run the ball maybe 7 times the whole first half, so it's pretty much been, pass heavy. A few runs we had, Frick broke one for 16 yards on a third down and short. But other than that, like I said, it's been just all Frick's arms and the receivers. Bennett playing 3 catches early. Actually had 4 catches altogether, but 3 of them for yards, and then Johnson with his couple. But it's just kind of been the turnovers. The turnovers led to points. Then the pick they threw led to points. Both picks led to points.
Yeah.
One was on a 15-yard scoring play to Plain, and then the other one was 85-yard pick six. So if you're gonna force turnovers, make points off of them. That's important.
Absolutely. We'll take one final timeout. Back with the second half kickoff. Again, Bearcats lead here at the half, 28-7. Back with more in just a moment.
At Game Day Turf Management, we pride ourselves on delivering top quality, game-ready turf. Maintaining that high standard requires expert care, and we're here to help. We offer customized maintenance programs tailored to your field's needs. With over 20 years of experience, we provide full-service facility management and can collaborate with your existing staff. We began with natural grass fields and have evolved into a leader in synthetic turf services. For more information, visit us at GameDayTurf.net. That's GameDayTurf.net. Game Day Turf Management is a proud sponsor of tonight's Player of the Game.
Don't throw your money down the drain. Call Perfecto Plumbing, your local pros, with an A-plus Better Business Bureau rating. Serving Cayce, Columbia, and the entire Midlands with affordable, high-quality plumbing you can trust. We're licensed, bonded, and insured. From water heater installs to drain cleanings, Perfecto Plumbing handles it all without breaking the bank. As a Black-owned business, we believe in building trust, delivering excellence, and giving back to the community we love. Visit PerfectoPlumber.com to request your free estimate. That's PerfectoPlumber.com or call 803-404-9984 today.
If you're looking for an auto repair shop that you can trust, you found us. Here at Lorix Auto Repair, we know how important it is to find a car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is our top priority each and every day. You will feel the difference that exceptional customer care makes when you work with Lorix Auto Repair. We know our team sets us apart, saving you time and money, not to mention worry. Be sure to stop in and see us weekdays from 8 to 5:30 at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington, or visit us online at lorixauto.com.
Play golf and give hope to life. It's time to register for the Taylor Watford Foundation Hope Cup Golf Tournament. The tournament is September 25th at Golden Hills Golf and Country Club in Lexington. The tournament's lead sponsor is House of Rayford. The cost is $400 for a team of 4 golfers and $600 for a sponsorship package. The tee times are 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. There will be a steak lunch provided. Giving hope to life is the motto of the Taylor Watford Foundation. The proceeds from this fun-filled day of fellowship and golf go to help families fighting the damaging effects of the drug use epidemic that is pervasive in our communities, especially among our young people. Go to TaylorWatfordFoundation.org to get more details and to register.
Burkett, Burkett & Burkett CPAs is proud to honor the memory of Horace Burkett, captain of the BC football team in 1947, and his homecoming queen, Catherine Burkett. We are grateful to our dad and mom for their many years of devotion and service to the Cayce, West Columbia communities, and we try every day to walk in their footsteps. If we can help you or your family with any accounting or financial needs, we will be happy to assist you. Visit our website at burkettcpas.com.
If you want personalized service from an attorney who cares about you, call the law offices of Beth Brenham. When you're facing some of life's toughest challenges, you want an attorney that will be by your side. Combining compassion and experience, we offer comprehensive services for your legal needs. Call Beth Brenham Law today at 803-227-3552 or visit her website at bethbrenhamlaw.com. That's bethbrenhamlaw.com. Get on the path to results today. Beth Brenham Law.
This is Terry Ward of WestMetroNews.com. West Metro News brings you the most impactful and interesting stories from West Columbia, Cayce, Springdale, Pine Ridge, South Congaree, and Lexington. The students of Airport and Brookland-Cayce high schools are also a key part of the West Metro News coverage. Our focus is to publicize your child's accomplishments. West Metro News includes middle schools and elementary schools in its coverage too. So log on to westmetronews.com and get news about the people you care most about.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
And welcome back to South Aiken High School. Mike Hagan's Kurt Pesci, Rex Hagan's our producer tonight. Bearcats with a 28-7 lead. Final seconds ticking off here at the halftime break. Homecoming here at South Aiken tonight. Bearcats are trying to play spoiler and got off to a good start in that first half, 28-7. Any kind of adjustments you'd like to see this second half?
No, I'd say offense, just keep being aggressive on offense. Defense, keep the ball in front of you. That one touchdown they got, he kind of threw it on top of it. We had two guys covering him. He just threw it above our guys. I just think you don't change anything if you're BC. You just keep doing what you're doing. You might want to keep a spy on number 13, Drake, the backup quarterback.
Yeah.
He's going to take snaps because now he's dangerous. You got to kind of keep somebody on him to make sure you flush him out of the pocket or you make him throw the ball. But other than that, I think you stay to your game plan. You're up 3 touchdowns. The big thing here, Mike, is let's go down and score some points on this drive. Score some points on this drive. You make it whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. Now it's a four score.
That makes a huge difference.
And that's 4 possessions they got to score on every time they get the ball. So
now I know the first 2.5 minutes both teams had the ball twice, but that is not the norm, and that didn't happen after that.
No, it didn't happen after that.
Drives were at a premium then.
A little pooch kick.
Short, high kick.
Get it. You got to get it.
South Aiken's able to get on it, and they'll get the ball. They stole that second half kickoff. That was a great play call by Coach Hamilton. Boy, he had that drawn up beautifully, and it took just the perfect amount of bounce too, Kurt.
Yeah, you got to go get that ball. That's at 10 yards, that's a free ball. You got to know that.
Well, Bearcat defense got to come back out there and put up a strong fight right here.
You got to pick up special teams here.
Well, after all we said about Blaine Drake, they're going to bring Tommy Burns in. But again, you're not down but 3 scores right now. Shotgun snap. Turns around, hands off. Right up the gut. Dragging a couple of defenders with him near the 31, 32-yard line. Caleb O'Berry with the carry for them. He's averaging 5.8 carries, yards a carry. He's at 255 yards on the season. Delayed handoff to O'Berry again. He gets near the 25-yard line. And going to move the chains. First down for South Aiken. Promising drive to start the second half after getting the onside kick.
All right, need a big play right here.
Ball near hash. 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs. Play blown dead.
Probably on them.
Yeah, maybe a false start right here.
Oh, a timeout looks like.
Yeah, quick timeout. We'll take one with them. Bearcat football right here on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
If you're looking for an auto repair shop that you can trust, you found us. Here at Lorix Auto Repair, we know how important it is to find a car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is our top priority each and every day. You will feel the difference that exceptional customer care makes when you work with Lorix Auto Repair. We know our team sets us apart, saving you time and money, not to mention worry. Be sure to stop in and see us weekdays from 8 to 5:30 at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington, or visit us online at lorixauto.com.
Leaky faucet? Backed up drain? Big job or small, Dunlap Plumbing handles it all. We specialize in residential and commercial plumbing with fast, reliable service you can count on. No gimmicks, no guessing, just honest work done right the first time. Call or text 803-600-1600 today. That's 803-600-1600. Dunlap Plumbing, where quality flows.
And welcome back. South Aiken football, incomplete pass near about the 21-yard line.
Yeah, that was uncatchable. I'll tell you what, I walked down to the canteen at halftime. It's probably the biggest home crowd I've seen since the Gilbert game, Mike.
That says a lot.
It's packed.
They definitely love their football here in South Aiken. Good fan base. Ball near hash. South Aiken 2nd down and 10. Ball in the BC 24. Claps his hand, get the ball. Looks toward the far side of the field. Pass complete up ahead and motors ahead inside the 20-yard line. Pass called by Keon Razor.
I think about 3rd and 2. 3 maybe.
They'll hurry back up there. Opening minute of play here, 3rd quarter. Shotgun. Running back to the left. Burns looks back to the sideline. Still plenty of time to get it off. Floats to him, hands it off to O'Berry. O'Berry angles right side. And he's going to be short. Decision time here for Coach Hammond. I think there's really no decision. He's going to have to go for it here.
Yeah.
They'll bring blocker in, a little more versatile out of the backfield. Bring about 4th down and 5, so most likely have to throw the ball right here, Kurt.
Yeah, you would think so. Maybe play tight coverage. Don't give him no easy 5 yards.
This would be huge if you can get a stop right here. Looks back. Still 15 seconds to get it off. See if there's a change in play. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Under 10.
Block in the backfield. Burns takes the snap, drops straight back, looks toward the sideline and catching it out of bounds, but yep, it's complete. Keon Razor.
It's going to be close. Yeah, it's going to be close. Looks, I don't think he got it.
Oh, we'll see if that's a stop.
It's a stop.
My goodness, how about that BC defense? Get some encouragement from Coach Scotty D and Coach Clyburn as those players head toward the sideline. Are they going to measure it right here?
Well, official is right there on the play, right on the sideline.
Wow, that's a huge stop, Kurt.
And the chain gang right there.
I put the ball on the 15-yard line. BC will take over. Got to go 85 yards.
We're a long way away, so.
Bearcats will trot back on the field with the offense. We're hoping we would see them about 3 minutes ago. Onside kick had another thing to say about it with South Aiken. Turns around, puts it in the belly of King. King makes a defender miss, puts his shoulder pads down, and rumbles ahead up to about the 18-yard line. Pickup of 3.5 on the play.
Ball was on the 18, 19. Ball was on the 19.
Yeah, mark it officially on the 19.
You might see BC try to establish a little bit more run. Got a guy down on the field for BC. Not sure who it is.
Yeah, it's going to be official timeout. It's got to be a cramp. It's warm out there tonight, that's for sure. We'll take a quick break. Back with more in just a moment. Bearcat football right here on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Lynn Rich Contracting is a family-run business specializing in commercial and residential construction. The Key family has been involved in the construction business in South Carolina since the 1940s. Lynn Rich Contracting is committed to providing quality construction in an organized and timely manner. With this commitment, you can be assured that one of our owners will be on site daily to monitor progress, quality, and any issues that may arise. To find out more, visit us at linrichcontracting.com. Lynn Rich Contracting, building a better tomorrow today.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
And welcome back to South Aiken High School. Mike Hagan's, Kurt Pesci here with you. Rex Hagan's our producer tonight. Bearcats facing a 2nd down and 6 from their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, that was King on the play that was down that time, Mike.
Rolls left side, plants his feet, complete to Pringle. Did he catch it? He did. Right near that 1st down marker. Looks like he's got enough, Kurt.
Yeah. On the 26.
Yeah, he should have enough for a 1st down. So a fresh set of downs. Hopefully just a leg cramp by King and he's okay. Pringle will sprint out, bottom receiver. Send Parsons in motion, left to right. Load up that left side, trips right side rather. Frick back in the shotgun, looks back over to Coach Mangus on the sideline. Clock at 8:36. 10 seconds to get it off. Offensive line set. Switches Plain to his right side. Gives it to Plain, and Plain taking in a pile right at the 25-yard line. But you like the commitment to the run, Kurt. Whether it got a yard or not, you got to keep them honest.
Yeah, you got to keep running the ball. You just got to get some blocking.
And Plain showed he's got some speed. If he can get some kind of crease, they just got to hold their block for just another split second. 2nd down and 10 from the 25. Clock under 8 minutes now here in the 3rd quarter. Looks like King's coming back in the game. That's a good sign. They'll load up that right side again. Pringle coming over there to give him 3 on that side. Frick Hills on the 20, rolls right side.
Keep running.
Plants, looks, complete at the 39-yard line. Did he hang on to it?
Yeah, that was Plain.
Wow, Bennett playing with some great hands right there. Another first down for the Bearcats. I kind of like it you're throwing, but it's still controlled passing, Kurt.
Right. Keep the clock moving.
We have another player down over there on the far side of the field. Not sure if they'll take an official timeout here or not. We'll keep it right here. Again, Bearcats coming out in all white tonight, Cats uniforms. And for South Aiken, we're in all Cardinal tonight. Gold stripes on the pants, white helmet, thoroughbred on the side. That's a cool nickname, too. There's no other team in the state with that nickname. Of course, a rich racing history around here. This is definitely a beautiful part of our state. Clock at 7:34 off the timeout with a player on the sideline. South Aiken coming back out on the field. Bearcats fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 on their own 39-yard line. Might need up a good 4 or 5 minutes and score right here, Kurt.
Yeah, like I said, right now it's just about controlling the ball, getting a few first downs.
We were talking earlier for the game. South Aiken's got a Craig Watts clone down there almost. Craig, if you're listening or watching tonight, buddy, you've got a twin down there.
Yeah, you might even have some sunflower seeds he's eating.
Yeah. Looks, if he's got the sunflower seeds, that's a cinch. Looks down, Frigg, wide open, hits him in stride. My goodness, they are on target tonight. That's Tyree Johns with another big grab. He was player of the game last week, and my goodness, Kurt, he's making another attempt that he had the pick six, another touchdown earlier tonight. He is a superstar in the making.
That'll be down to the 15, so that'll be 46-yard pass, Mike.
Yeah, wow. Frick's numbers adding up as well. And I tell you what, I don't want to talk too soon, but I'll tell you one observation I've made is I think we underrated those two 5A teams we started the season off on, how good they were.
Yeah. Like I said, you just got to, I think we talked about it. We'll see that in the future. I think some of our 3 non-region games will change.
Yeah, absolutely.
We want to be able to compete and let kids get playing time and let kids make plays and, with a chance to win, but also, you don't want to be outmanned and outmatched because it's a 5A school.
Rolling. Left side, out in the flats, complete, puts the shoulder down out at the 10-yard line, was able to hold on. He was. That's Johnson again. He's been a machine tonight.
See where they mark it this time. Looks like it's going to be
about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, about a 3-yard gain that time.
Second down and 7. 7:09 left in the third quarter. 28-7. BC trying to get that 4-score cushion. Frick gets the play from the sideline and will trot back out there. Bearcats trying to break a 7-game road losing streak, 5 games overall, dating back to the last game we won at Airport last season. Frick back in the gun. Spotted left side, Pringle in motion. Going to roll right side, sprints, plants his feet. Dangerous territory, a little bit high. Had a couple of defenders around him. Incomplete.
He's got time to make that throw. The guy's open. I don't know if he's just not setting his feet.
Yeah.
Or he's not following through because he's rolling out, Mike, and he's stopping and he's setting. He's just releasing it high.
That'll be a third down here for the Bearcats. Got to get it to about the 5-yard line to pick up the first down. Ball on the 13-yard line. Near hash. Split backfield. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Drops back. Frick rolling right side. Had a man in the flats. Looks toward the end zone. Reverses. Up for grabs. Did he catch it?
No.
Oh, my goodness.
Good throw, though. He almost decided to throw back again across his body, but we know that's not.
Yeah, never a good idea. That was a wise decision by Frick.
Got a BC player down, whoever that was receiving. I think he might have just knocked the wind out and hit the ground pretty hard.
Yeah, we'll take a quick timeout for a message. Back with more on the injury timeout.
Don't throw your money down the drain. Call Perfecto Plumbing, your local pros with an A+ Better Business Bureau rating. serving Cayce, Columbia, and the entire Midlands with affordable, high-quality plumbing you can trust. We're licensed, bonded, and insured. From water heater installs to drain cleanings, Perfecto Plumbing handles it all without breaking the bank. As a Black-owned business, we believe in building trust, delivering excellence, and giving back to the community we love. Visit PerfectoPlumber.com to request your free estimate. That's PerfectoPlumber.com or call 803-404-9984 today.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
And welcome back to South Aiken High School. Mike Hagan's Kurt Peace here with you. Rex Hagan's our producer tonight. Bearcats with a 28-7 lead, facing a 4th down and 10 from the 13-yard line. And Coach is going to keep the offense out there. I think he feels like if you get a score right here, you pretty much got this one.
Well, but either way, it's you score a field goal, it's four score game.
Rick back in the gun again. Got to get to about the 5-yard line to move the chains. Fakes the handoff, lost his footing in the end zone. Oh, might have a pass interference.
No, he had him. He just got hit at the same time. Good play, though.
Well, both teams get a 4th down stop on their opening drives, and South Aiken will take over with 6 minutes, 35 seconds left in the third. BC looking for their first win of the season and looking good right now, 28-7 your score.
Yeah, you just want to play defense. Just keep the ball in front of you.
Been very consistent tonight and obviously a great week of preparation. These guys are ready tonight. Burns back in shotgun. Puts in the belly of O'Berry. Late flag coming out as he gets to the 15, gain of about 3, but probably going to have holding where that flag came out, Kurt.
Yep, more than likely.
They just have not really been able to throw the ball tonight. Man, this is a team that, again, coming into this game tonight, they're averaging 251 yards a game passing and 34.2 points. So hats off to the defensive staff and all these BC players tonight. They have done a great job here on defense tonight. First down and 10 from the 12. They're going to back him up. Going to be around the 5-yard line. Shotgun snap for Burns. Drops back. Looks, pressure, loose ball. Did he pick it off? And touchdown, but flags are going to come back. Was that Bennett Plain that got the pick?
They got a flag, though. I'm not sure what they're going to call.
Wow.
Got a flag. I don't know if it hitting the quarterback late or hit him high. Personal foul, yep.
Ooh.
How do you rough the passer? He hit him. That's how the ball went loose, right?
Yeah, that's.
I mean, unless he hit him high, but hitting him was what knocked that ball up in the air.
You know my rule. I don't criticize officials because they have a hard enough job, but that was a rough call.
Not sure about that one. Like I said, how do you rough the passer when you hit him, the ball flies up?
It's a clean hit.
Can't rough the passer unless you don't have the ball in his hand.
Right, absolutely.
I don't know.
24 in county. First down and 10. Roughing the passer, I think, is the only automatic first down in high school football on a penalty. First down and 10. They'll spot the ball on the 22 now. Another stoppage in play. You know, Coach Clyburn, when they go back and look at film, he is not going to be happy with that.
Okay.
You've got that play that would have been a touchdown, and you think about the kickoff return that went 85 yards, said he stepped out of the 40. And, again, we're on the far side of the field, but from the camera angle, it looked like he stayed in bounds. So they got 5:38 on the clock, first down and 10 from the 22. That could have been a nail in the coffin, Kurt.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to figure out the roughing the passer there.
Shotgun snap, low snap to Burns.
And I think we might have got it right back.
Did we really? Sometimes the football gods are generous. Payback is real. BC saying they got the football.
Yep.
BC does. How about it?
Yep. You said it right, football gods. Got another flag on the play. I don't know what that one is. That's so we're just marking the fumble. I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, we'll see. But BC's going to bring the offense back in again. Still plenty of time. You got 5 minutes left in this quarter, the whole fourth quarter. But if you can win this one.
We're on. You see right here?
Yeah, Bearcats lost their first 2 games, lost to 5A River Bluff 23-0 at home, and then went on the road, lost to White Knoll 49-13, and really should have won that game last week at home against May River. Again, they're a team that's really talented, love to run the ball, but had a fumble late in that game, and we're 0-3 right now. Chance to break a 7-game losing streak on the road. Last one was that overtime game back at Dreer back in 2023. Unsportsmanlike against BC. We'll still keep the ball, but that'll back us up 15 yards. We have not seen a lot of those this year.
No, it's been a lot better this year than it has been the last 5 or 6. We usually average 4 or 5 a game.
Comes back on the field, ball in the middle of the field, 5:27 left, 28-7, all Bearcats right now, and the football back in their hands. King in the backfield with Frick. Kind of got the receivers bunched up right side, maybe looking to get some extra blockers here on a running play. Going to roll. Nope, going to hand it off, actually. Tackled in the backfield down at the 36-yard line. Going to lose another couple of yards on the play. Bearcats taking their time. Clock running, 5:09.
Yeah,
play clock just started.
You don't want to play from behind the chains, though.
You can literally take a snap with about 4.5 minutes to go. Frick looks back to the sideline, trips right side. King of the backfield to his right, Pringle, bottom of your screen. Still 15 seconds to get it off. Pressure on the outside, swings it outside to King. King gets a block from one of the receivers. Breaks a couple of tackles inside the 25, still moving the pile. And we'll see where he finally gets run out of bounds. It's going to be right near the 20-yard line. And they'll spot him just inside the red zone, Kurt, right at the 19-yard line, looks like.
17-yard pickup.
That's a first down for BC. Chance to put a nail in the coffin right here, up by 3 scores. High school football, with this little time left, 4 scores would probably do it. We have seen crazier things happen, though.
We have. Just like to see him just kind of drive it down. Just, not only just score, but the way you score.
Our kids are playing with a lot of poise tonight, too. 2 receivers either side. Frick, man in motion. Going to stop, load up, gives to King. Gets through that pile. Falls forward.
Yeah, there's just
about 17, gain of 1.
There's just no yards up the middle, but
nah.
You got to keep going, though.
All it takes is 1 to hit pay dirt. Well, this is a great crowd here tonight.
It's packed.
And again, I think they've got a fantastic athletic director, Coach Bob Paluski. Great baseball coach here, had his number retired. He makes the ship sail smoothly here at South Aiken. Been a generous help to us every time, whether it's baseball, basketball, football, he's always a huge help. Second down and 10 from the 18, 3:28, clock moving. Flag going to come out late. Well, and just hearing from Coach Huggins, going back and looking at the replay, says the only thing he can say is that the edge rusher hit the quarterback in the head when he swatted for the ball.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
And I think, Coach, thank you for that clarification. Yeah. I think that's probably exactly what happened.
Because there's no way it's roughing the passer when you hit him with the ball in his hand.
Right.
It had to be a shot to the head.
Fakes the handoff out in the flats, complete. Johnson got it again, motoring down, run out of bounds. The only thing that can stop him is the sideline. 3:10 left. Third quarter action, 28-7. Bearcats leading this one in a big way. It's been a pleasant surprise tonight, Kurt.
Yeah, like I said, that was one of the, was one of the keys of the game. When you asked me what I thought, got to come out and don't let last week, derail this week. Play with confidence. Control the line.
Trips left side for Frick. Drop straight back out of the backfield. Another swing pass. King bounces off, makes a man miss, and then plows over another defender. He's going to get the ball right near the goal line. They're going to mark him right around the 2-yard line. First and goal here for the Bearcats.
Like you said, that's just as good as a run play right there.
Absolutely.
Keeps the clock moving, keeps the chains moving.
Going to take their time getting this play off. Again, they don't have to get it off until stopping the clock right here. 28-7, all Bearcats right now, and trying to punch it here from the 2-yard line. First and goal. Again, shotgun formation for Frick. Turns around, hands to King. King in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. 34-7. And how about this for King? That's the first rushing touchdown of the year. Had a receiving touchdown last week against May River. So job well done by that Bearcat offense, paving the way for him with 2:57 left. 34-7, waiting for the extra point by Parsons. But a total team effort tonight.
It has. Both sides of the ball.
Couple of ticks under 3 minutes left. We got a timeout on the field. Tell you what, we'll take a quick 30-second break, back with more.
Burkett, and Burkett CPAs is proud to honor the memory of Horace Burkett, captain of the BC football team in 1947, and his homecoming queen, Catherine Burkett. We are grateful to our dad and mom for their many years of devotion and service to the Cayce, West Columbia communities, and we try every day to walk in their footsteps. If we can help you or your family with any accounting or financial needs, we will be happy to assist you. Visit our website at burkettcpas.com.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
And welcome back to South Aiken High School. Mike Hagan's Kurt Peachy here with the night. Bearcats up 34-7, waiting for the extra point. Bearcats have dominated. Parsons has been perfect on extra points tonight, 4 for 4. Just feel like the Bearcats came out tonight, just kind of stunned this home crowd.
Yeah, they haven't been in the game at all, really. Crowd hasn't.
Parsons on to attempt the extra point. Plain to hold. Gives the nod, holds it down, kick on the way. And it's good. Bearcats lead this one 35-7. Back with more in a moment.
Hi, I'm Stacy Sizemore, your local South Carolina Farm Bureau insurance agent. As a longtime resident of this community, I've had the privilege of raising my family right here in Columbia. I understand what makes this place special, and I'm committed to helping you protect what's important to you. Whether it's your home, your car, or your loved ones, I'm here to make sure you have the right coverage, tailored to your needs. My office is conveniently located at 7501 Irmo Drive, and I'm always ready to sit down and talk about how I can help. I don't just want to meet your needs, but exceed your expectations. My number is 803-609-5431. Let's work together to keep you and your family protected with someone who truly understands the community we call home. That's 803-609-5431. I look forward to hearing from you.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
Bearcats teed it up to kick it off. Good news right now. Bearcats lead this one 35-7. Just under 3 seconds. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Bearcats looking for another stop here defensively. Have kind of taken over this game, Kurt.
Yeah, like I said, they're just trying to muscle the ball on offense and just play good defense.
Up next, South Aiken hits the road to West Columbia next week to take on the Airport Eagles, who are winless, 0-4 in the season. High bounce, taking it about the 38-yard line, puts his shoulder down. Bearcats able to drag blocker down. And looking at that Airport team, they've really struggled this year. They've only got 15 offensive points in 4 games this season.
Yeah, like I said, when you're young and you got a new coaching staff, and as many as turnovers staff-wise they've had in the last 3 years, you know, it's hard to get any consistency going at all. Then you got kids that, you know, they don't want to play. They change their mind, different coach, different philosophy, different scheme. So, it's a lot goes into that. It's going to take a while for, the new coach to get things built back up.
Bearcats will host top 10 Midland Valley next week, although I'm not sure they'll be in the top 10 after tonight. They were losing earlier to Gray, 17-0. Gray was right on the edge of getting in the top 10. They should be there if they hold on for the win. Trying to get some more updates from Professor Boone. Shotgun snap. Low snap again. Going to roll out. Plants his feet and then tucks and runs. And going to get near midfield. Stopped a little shy right at the 49-yard line. Gain of 6.
Yeah, they were over here working on the snaps the whole time BC had the ball, and then the first one's a low snap. So
both teams just kind of taking their time at this point. 35-7 game. 2:23 left in this one. It's a long region season, though. Bearcats, believe it or not, 41st in the 4A RPI this week. That is dead last, which was surprising to me. Slant and caught. My goodness. Great pitch and catch. Complete down to the 35-yard line, and that was caught by Keon Razor. Now they're probably trying to run a little more tempo right here.
Yeah, you don't have so many possessions left.
Trips right side. Burns in the gun, hands it off to O'Berry. O'Berry breaks the first tackle, a second one, and then swarm down. Is going to come back with a hold and probably finally drag him down right around the 34-yard line.
Yeah, they got a flag on the far side. Probably could be holding. Yep.
About the only thing you can complain about from the pace of game tonight, we've had a lot of penalties. Down to 1:43 left, 35-7 Bearcats. Yep, that'll go against South Aiken. That'll back them up. And I know one thing, Stephen Knight and Ben Barr's enjoying their night off tonight. Hopefully both of them took their wives out to eat tonight. They've certainly earned it.
Yep.
I know your wife is incredibly supportive. Couldn't do it without her.
That's what she tells me.
Fakes the end around, going to keep it. No, does give it off to Blocker. Blocker breaks a tackle, stutter step. Boy, that's video games moves right there. Gets inside the 40 down to the 39. Boy, Hightower with a carry on that play. And boy, he's an electric player when he gets the ball in his hands. 7 carries coming into the night with 33 yards, 2 touchdowns, but got 207 through the air with 3 touchdown catches. Now under a minute to play in the third quarter. Ball near hash. Trips left side. Second down and about 11.
Probably the last play of the quarter unless it's an incomplete pass.
Drops back. Drake under duress, steps up in the pocket, got green grass in front of him, and is going to get near the first down and does get the first down. With 41 seconds, that'll stop the clock momentarily. South Aiken putting together a nice, promising drive right here.
Yeah, they're going to have to get one play off.
Bearcats defense looked like they could use a little bit of a breather for a break.
They'll get one here in about 30 seconds.
Drake back in the gun. Blocker to his left. Oh, bad snap again. And he gets out of it. He's Houdini out there, runs out of the sideline. Man, that was magical right there with 12.4 seconds left. Second down and long. Able to pick up a few yards down to the 21-yard line. Glad you could join us here tonight. Been a fun game. Stick around for our Game Day Turf Player of the Game coming up later tonight. Drake back in shotgun, second down and 9. Picked up 4 on that last play. Trips right side, another errant snap, able to haul it in. Plants right side, thrown and caught, pitch and catch down to about the 15-yard line. Razor, another catch for them. He's been money in the bank tonight. That'll be the final play of the third quarter. Bearcats will take a 35-7 commanding lead in the fourth quarter. We'll take a timeout, back with more in a minute. Bearcat football right here on the Palmetto State Sports Network.
Need to make a bold impression? Sun Solutions at 345 Dreer Road in West Columbia is your one-stop shop for all things printing, branding, and marketing. From eye-catching banners and vehicle wraps to professional printing, direct mail, branded merch, and full-scale marketing, we do it all under one roof. Big ideas deserve big execution. Visit sunsolutionsUSA.com or stop by today and let's bring your brand to life. Print, promote, deliver. Sun Solutions.
If you want personalized service from an attorney who cares about you, call the law offices of Beth Brenham. When you're facing some of life's toughest challenges, you want an attorney that will be by your side. Combining compassion and experience, we offer comprehensive services for your legal needs. Call Beth Brenham Law today at 803-227-3552 or visit her website at bethbrenhamlaw.com. That's bethbrenhamlaw.com. Get on the path to results today. Beth Brenham Law.
And welcome back to Bearcat football right here on the Palmetto State Sports Network. Mike Hagan's Kurt Pesci, Rex Hagan's our producer. Getting play started here in the fourth quarter. Bearcats trying to get a stop here on defense.
Yeah, like I said, you just keep the ball in front of you, let the clock run, and should be able to get out here with a win, our first win of the season. And Coach Clyburn's first win is
absolutely first as a Bearcat. Yes, sir. Drake back in shotgun. O'Berry beside him to his right. Going to keep it. Darts in the middle and then angles left side near the 10-yard line. Taking off his feet around the 12-yard line. Right at 3 yards should be enough, or right at the first down. Yeah, it's going to be a first down. Well, we'll see. Looked like where it was spotted, it was a first down. Yeah, it will be. Can still get a first down, though. First down and 10. On the 13-yard line. Drake in shotgun. O'Berry beside him. Two receivers left, one to the right. Low snap again, going to keep it. Puts his shoulder down and still moving that pile forward as he gets inside the 10, right down to the 9-yard line. Gain of close to 4 on the play. Second down and about 6.
Yeah, BC, you're fine with this. Just keep the clock running.
Clock still moving. Going to be under 11 minutes left after they snap the ball. Play clock still with 25 seconds left on it. No rush. Blaine Drake, the senior signal caller, plays a little bit of running back and backup quarterback as well. Looks back to the sideline. Looking O'Berry to his right. Good snap that time. Drops straight back, pressure on the outside, steps up in the pocket, trying to buy some time. They're going to run it near the 5-yard line and taken down in a swarm right there. He's going to be close to another first down.
So BC's all good with this. Run it.
Yeah.
Run the clock. If it takes you 7, 8, 9 plays to score, that's great.
35-7, Bearcats lead.
Yeah, but right now everything's in your favor.
Third down for the South Aiken Thoroughbreds. What, about 3 yards looks like?
Yep.
Third down and 3 from the 4-yard line, so they pick up a first right at the 1. Got to stop him right here, at least force a fourth down, put a little pressure on him. Blaine Drake back in the shotgun, been some bad snaps this second half. Keep an eye on that. Had plenty of time on the play clock. Not sure if somebody jumped or was a timeout called. Yep, timeout called by the Bearcats. We'll take one with them. Bearcats leading 35-7.
If you're looking for an auto repair shop that you can trust, you found us. Here at Lorix Auto Repair, we know how important it is to find a car service you can rely on, so your satisfaction is our top priority each and every day. You will feel the difference that exceptional customer care makes when you work with Lorix Auto Repair. We know our team sets us apart, saving you time and money, not to mention worry. Be sure to stop in and see us weekdays from 8 to 5:30 at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington, or visit us online at lorixauto.com.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
And welcome back to Bearcat Football here on the Palmetto State Sports Network. Mike Hagan's, Kurt Pesci, Rex Hagan's our producer tonight. 3rd down and 2 for South Aiken with 10:23 left. Bearcats lead this one 35-7. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Yeah, I'm like you like to stuff them right here on 3rd down, force them to go for it on 4th down.
It's a good spot to test your defense out, too. No, with the game really not on the line at this point. Just want to see what your defense is made of right here. The empty backfield for Drake. Man in motion. Going to keep it himself, puts his shoulder down. Flag going to come out, going to get a late holding call. Was it a fumble as well?
Ball on the ground, not sure who got it.
I think BC might have got another turnover. We did. Oh my gosh, another turnover. That's 3 for tonight. Bearcats coming in this game had a few interceptions, but not a whole lot of turnovers.
Looks like this will be on like the 1, 2.
Coming in tonight, we had forced 3 fumbles and 2 interceptions. Tonight we got 2 interceptions and a fumble. So we got 8 on the season through 4 games. Not bad. You get 2 a game, Kurt, that adds up. I still remember that 2016 defense for BC might have been the best I've seen in school history. I think we had something like 27 turnovers that we forced that season. Tay Pringle led that defense. 1st down and 10 for the Bearcats will take over. You got to be careful here, Kurt. Can't get a hold in an end zone, can't get a safety. Shotgun snap. Gonna hand it off. King gets out of the end zone. Got some green grass in front of him. Bounces outside past the 20. And he is going to be taken off his feet right there. We'll see where they mark him at.
Looks like we're at the 18 or the 19.
LeVar Hilton able to wrap him up.
Yeah, you're BC now. You just pretty much run the ball now.
Now I got to put him on about the 16-yard line. It's a nice pickup on 1st down. Yeah, you just want to run as much clock as you can right here. You don't need any style points.
Nope. You don't need to turn it over.
Frick back in shotgun. Oh, had some offsides, or the defense or offense make him flinch on that right side. Only thing slowing this game down is the penalties. I know one thing, we're in extra commercial space right now. That's always a good thing, isn't it?
Yep, it sure is.
Makes that post-game show a little bit quicker. 9:18 left, no spots to make up, that's for sure. Frick back in the gun. King beside him to his left. Trips bottled up, left side. Hands off to King. King making them work for it. Taken down at about the 23-yard line. If BC plays their cards right, we'll have to get a snap off to right around the 8-minute, 10-second mark.
Yeah, you just take your time right now.
Yeah, no rush. Appreciate all the great comments on YouTube, guys. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Sergeant Crossland listening tonight. His daughter Lauren, we've met a couple of times up in the press box. So, super kid. Got a basketball scholarship playing at Lander this year. Frick back in the gun, puts it in the belly. King gets over the line of scrimmage, and
another stop that time.
Not a whole lot doing there, and you're fine with that.
Yeah. Like I said, you're not trying to do a whole lot right here.
You especially like that number at the bottom, 7, holding a high-powered offense to 7 points tonight. Huge progress.
And that came on basically 4 or 5 plays right before the half when you were kind of probably laying back just a little bit, trying not to let them, get one behind you.
Clock at 7:45 and moving. On the 22-yard line, about a 2nd down and 4 here for Frick. Rolls right side, looks downfield, and going to be incomplete. Good job hustling by the Bearcats trying to get that ball. Clyburn was there to gather it in case it was a fumble. Good heads-up play, but ruled incomplete.
Frick is hurt.
That's not good. They're going to come out and tend to him. Hopefully he's just a little banged up right here and maybe got the...
Might be a cramp, maybe.
Could be. We'll tell you what, we'll take a quick break, back with more in just a moment.
Looking for homemade goodness that hits the spot? Come on down to Breads and Such, home of your midnight baker. Located at 1220 C Avenue in West Columbia, we're your go-to for mouth-watering homemade meals, scrumptious desserts, and that perfect cup of Liberty Beans coffee. Each of our desserts is made with love and the finest of ingredients. We've always got something fresh to satisfy your sweet tooth. Our variety of pound cakes are baked fresh and perfect for any occasion. Need catering? We've got you covered. Let us bring the homemade goodness to your next event. We also offer on-site catering, perfect for any special event. And don't forget our custom gift baskets, an ideal treat for someone special. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're here to serve you the best. Visit us at breadsandsuch.com for more info. Breads and Such, where we just ain't loafing around.
Don't throw your money down the drain. Call Perfecto Plumbing, your local pros, with an A-plus Better Business Bureau rating. Serving Cayce, Columbia, and the entire Midlands with affordable, high-quality plumbing you can trust. We're licensed, bonded, and insured. From water heater installs to drain cleanings, Perfecto Plumbing handles it all without breaking the bank. As a Black-owned business, we believe in building trust, delivering excellence, and giving back to the community we love. Visit perfectoplumber.com to request your free estimate. That's perfectoplumber.com or call 803-404-9984 today.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
And welcome back. Bearcats with a big lead right now, 35-7. 7:28 left, fourth down. We'll keep an eye on Frick. Regardless, probably will not see him anymore tonight. No need to have him out there.
Yeah, he walked out the field with just a small little limp, so maybe he just got hit wrong, twisted wrong. But yeah, you won't. Yeah.
Trying to think, Parsons, is this his first punt tonight? Yeah, I don't remember another one.
Might be.
Looking for a good kick right here. Parsons Hill's on about the 5. Corrals the snap.
Shank.
And Shank down. It's going to be a ugly duck right there. Rolls out about the 28, 29-yard line. Just caught off the side of his foot, looked like.
6-yard punt.
7:21 left in the game. Bearcats defense coming back out on the field.
And look, went a little bit farther than the one we saw. Was it last week, the week before?
It was White
like
Knoll, yeah.
minus 9 or 10 yards. Yeah, he usually got a pretty good leg. He averages about 40 yards a punt.
Yeah, he's a great kicker.
Sometimes you take too much time.
Bearcats looking to get a final little clamp down here. 7:21 left in the game. Drake will empty the backfield. Man in motion, gives to Hightower. Hightower trying to bounce it outside, and flag going to come out. Got another hold in. Gets right around the 27-yard line, but that's going to come back, looks like. Some extra ones. I think we got a personal foul too, Kurt. So we're going to have a hold in and a personal foul. This last part of the game don't die, does it?
No.
It's either the third quarter or a long fourth quarter, isn't it? Got some more updates from the professor, Terry Boone. We'll give to you after this next play.
Was a personal foul, a dead ball foul? And then it'll be, so that'd be 25 yards. Yep.
Well, I got some scores. Oceanside on the verge of upsetting Dutch Fork right now in the fourth quarter, 24-20. Wow. Chester all over Union County, 41-20 in the fourth quarter. River Bluff 40, Sherall 19 in the fourth. Camden pounding R&E right now. That score is 54-8. And White Knoll laying it to Cane Bay 34-10. Newberry 42, Fairfield Central 21. And Gray 24-6 over Midland Valley that game in the fourth quarter as well. Drake dropping back, looks toward the sideline, keeping everything in front of you. Gets a chunk of those yardage back. He's going to get it inside the 45-yard line. We'll see they mark it off at. Going to be right at about the 43. Be second down and long. So that last penalty was virtually a 25-yard penalty, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 10 yards for holding, and a dead ball personal foul was 15 more.
Drake back in the gun, drops back, pressure on the outside, escapes somehow, still on his feet, fires downfield, jump ball, but out of bounds. Incomplete at around the 8-yard line. And there's 6:15 left in this one. It's going to be a third down and long for South Aiken. Got a college update from Tristan Waters. Tulsa 16, Oklahoma State 3. I think it's the end of the Mike Gundy era.
What's the score?
16-13, Tulsa beating up on one of the major state schools. First time Tulsa double digits, first Power 5 in 20 years. Are you kidding? Wow. It's a crazy stat. Dropping back. Drake looks down, complete to the sideline, and that's going to be complete to McLeod.
Right at the original line of scrimmage.
Yep, so it's going to be a third down and 10 right here.
They got it marked at 4th. Let's see what
it is 4th. You're right. Also, a big shout out to the Fireflies. They played Lynchburg for the Carolina League Championship. Lost sadly in Game 3, but a remarkable feat. I tell you, I think I tend to pull a little more for the Blowfish because they've got all local kids playing them for them. And then Fireflies single A for the Royals, who I've never really cared for. Low snap. Oh, just able to get it in. Going to look and try to run it all day.
He might have got
Close.
it.
I think he might have got it. That's a gutsy run by him to extend that play and get the first down. That's a big fourth down conversion.
Yeah, 1st and 35 to a first down.
South Aiken, you just want to have something to build on going toward the next game and get another score on the board. Fresh set of downs, 1st and 10, 5:45 left. Drake, another rough snap toward the sideline and caught and taken down immediately. Razor with the catch. Good solid defense by the Bearcats. Clock at 5:24 and moving. 35-7, all Bearcats looking to break a 7-game road losing streak.
Yes.
Last win was October the 13th, 2023 at Dreher High School.
Friday the 13th.
Yep, it sure was. In the pocket, set, collects. Razor going to toss toward the end zone, and it's complete for a touchdown.
Good little slant route that time.
Absolutely. Razor with a lot of speed there to burn.
Caught him in stride.
Makes it 35-13. Under 5 minutes to play at 4:59. Wait for the extra point attempt on the way. And right now, Knox Young 1 for 1 tonight, looking for a second extra point. Snap down, kick on the way. And he scoots it through, makes it a 35-14 game. We'll take a timeout. Back with more in just a moment.
This is Terry Ward of WestMetroNews.com. West Metro News brings you the most impactful and interesting stories from West Columbia, Cayce, Springdale, Pine Ridge, South Congaree, and Lexington. The students of Airport and Brookland-Cayce high schools are also a key part of the West Metro News coverage. Our focus is to publicize your child's accomplishments. West Metro News includes middle schools and elementary schools in its coverage too. So log on to westmetronews.com and get news about the people you care most about.
Tonight's game is presented by Lorix Auto Repair at 4804 Augusta Road in Lexington. To find out more, visit lorixauto.com.
And welcome back to South Aiken High School. 35-14, Bearcats in control with a tick under 5 minutes left, and got to look for the onside kick right here, Kurt.
Oh, yeah, it's coming. Just know you just got to get on the ball. Don't let it roll.
Teed up at the 40, ready to go. Young to do the honors right here, trying to get some good spin on it. Got the good hand teams up there. All of them right around the 49-yard line. I'm going to try to bunch in and make sure nothing gets past. Tell you what, if he can kind of just pooch it around the 35 or so and hope it gets a good bounce. Bearcats trying to stop it. No, I'm going to kick it deep.
Well, they had
relatively.
Spot, right. Just trying to kick it in a spot where there was nobody.
Down to the 19-yard line where Bearcats will take back over. 35-14, Bearcats will come back offensively. We'll see who's back at quarterback. Frick injured on that last play before we had to punt.
He's coming back out.
Yeah, that's good news, though.
Yeah.
I'd hand it off every time, but I'm glad he's okay. Don't want to see him run the ball or drop back to pass, that's for sure. Play clock running now. 4:56 left in the game. All Bearcats 35-14. 2 streaks on the line tonight, a 7-game road losing streak and a 5-game losing streak overall dating back to last year. We lost that South Florence game in the playoffs. Airport was our last win to end the season last year. Frick comes back out there, King behind him. See a little bit of student body left and right this drive. Puts in the belly of King, breaks the first wave up near the 24, 25-yard line. Gain of 4 yards on the play, 2nd down and 6. You just take your time all day right here, Kurt.
Yep, you ain't doing anything here, just run 3 plays. If you can get a first down, you can just pretty much run it out.
Under 4.5 to play. 2nd down and 6. Frick will trot back on the field. Got a ton of folks in the end zone tonight, too. Very cool sight. Shotgun snap, Frick. Hands off King. King bounces it left side. Past the 25, up near the 27-yard line. Going to be about 3 yards shy of the first down, facing a 3rd down and 3. Boy, good-looking pitcher tonight. Clock at 3:44 and moving. Yeah, I think you're right. You get a first down here, that's pretty much should be able to just run the clock out.
Yeah, because you can pretty much run 40 seconds for every play.
They're not going to be taking any timeouts, I wouldn't imagine. Bearcats will break the huddle. 8 seconds to get the play off. Might have to rush a little bit here, facing a 3rd and 3. Got 2 seconds, 1 second. Going to have to look at it. Oh, not going to get it off in time unless we got a timeout.
Took too much time.
We don't have any timeouts left. Yep, going to be a 5-yard penalty. That hurts. Makes it a 3rd and 8.
Yeah, it makes it harder to get the first down to run the clock.
A little too intent on running the clock out on that last play. When we snap the ball, it'll be under 3 minutes left. Campbell and Pringle, bottom of your screen. Long receiver up high. Quick pass out to Pringle. Pringle gets a block near the 25, 30. Oh, right near that marker, Kurt. Flag comes out. Late is going to be a first down regardless. Looks like he hit him out of bounds or grabbed the face mask, but it was right out of bounds. See what that call is, but should be a first down for BC. Yeah. Take it any way we can get it. 2:52 left in this one.
Personal foul, late hit out of bounds.
Yeah, personal foul, late hit out of bounds. That'll be 15 more yards for the Bearcats.
That's pretty much should just about do it. Target him. Horse collar, okay.
Got to move the ball up to the 44-yard line of BC. Johnson will bring the play into the game. Now play clock moving. 35-14, Bearcats going to pick up their first win of the season. And for Coach Lewis Clyburn, congratulations to him, his first win as a Bearcat head coach. Great job tonight, Coach. You got this team ready this week.
Yes, he did. Both sides of the ball.
Fakes the handoff out in the flats to Johnson. Johnson back pedals, bounces off, puts his shoulder down, going to pick up a few yards on that one, and like he was going to be dead in the water right there. Clock at 2:38 moving. I think that with the pass, though, at least, Curtis, a quick pass, so he's not in any kind of danger.
Yeah, like I said, just a quick throw over there.
Now down to 2:20 left in this one. They can take their time and be under 2 minutes left when we snap the ball. Now get to the line of scrimmage with 18 seconds to get it off. Clock at 2:08. Split backfield for Frick. Looks back to Coach Mangus if there's a play call change. 7 seconds, going to have to hurry. Down to 4, down to 3. Snap back good. Gives it to Plain around the end. Breaks free and then gets the first down right at the 45 of South Aiken. Another late flag coming out.
That's going to be taunting on us, I bet, from what I saw. Yeah, he kind of bowed up to the guy. Just keep the flags in your pocket, folks. Let's go home.
It's almost over with.
It's not going to make a difference.
The officials to our left can testify that these guys don't get paid overtime, do you? No overtime. 1:48 left, 35-14. Appears it's going to go against BC, like you said. A bit unsportsmanlike. Going to back us up and replay second down. Going to be second down in about 15.
Too late for that.
That'll back him up. 1:48 left. Unless they call the penalty after the first down was made. They're showing first down on the side, though. That might have been what it might have been a dead ball. Yeah, should have been personal foul, I guess, after the play. And just run the clock out right here. Pulls it forward up near the 43, 44-yard line. They'll unpile the bodies as Bennett Plain had that last carry. Down to a minute 30 left in this one.
Basically 2 more plays.
2 more snaps should about do it, Kurt. Yeah, you don't have to snap the ball until under a minute left.
I can swipe this official's little thing over here. We might get this game over a little bit quicker.
Absolutely.
Can I hit that thing?
Got another couple of finals from Tristan South Florence with a 42-0 win over their rival Crestwood. Wow, River Bluff 67-19 over Sherrall. That's in the fourth quarter. And North Augusta, they absolutely blitzed Gilbert 56-14 tonight. My goodness. Tell you what, that North Augusta team's going to be playing for a state championship this year. Got a feeling. Right at the 43-yard line. And the last score we got tonight, final, OW gets the win over Keenan tonight, 35-15. And I tell you, them OW moving down to 3A is just what the doctor ordered for that team.
Oh, yeah. It's probably going to be what we need also.
Yeah. We could see that when the realignment comes in the spring. 27 seconds left. Have to get one more snap, just take a knee right here. Or hand it off to Plain or King.
No, you got to just take a knee, actually. You got to snap it once.
One more play should do it. Hands it off to Plain. Plain falls forward. At the 43 to end the game, the Bearcats will come up victorious in this one, 35-14. Congratulations to Coach Lewis Kleinberg. First win as a Bearcat head coach, and what a great job getting this team ready this week. That's a big win tonight. We'll take its final timeout, back with our post-game show and our player of the game in just a moment.
Need to make a bold impression? Sun Solutions at 345 Dreer Road in West Columbia is your one-stop shop for all things printing, branding, and marketing. From eye-catching banners and vehicle wraps to professional printing, direct mail, branded merch, and full-scale marketing, we do it all under one roof. Big ideas deserve big execution. Visit sunsolutionsUSA.com or stop by today and let's bring your brand to life. Print, promote, deliver. Sun Solutions.
Leaky faucet? Backed up drain? Big job or small, Dunlap Plumbing handles it all. We specialize in residential and commercial plumbing with fast, reliable service you can count on. No gimmicks, no guessing, just honest work done right the first time. Call or text 803-600-1600 today. That's 803-600-1600. Dunlap Plumbing, where quality flows.
At Game Day Turf Management, we pride ourselves on delivering top-quality, game-ready turf. Maintaining that high standard requires expert care, and we're here to help. We offer customized maintenance programs tailored to your field's needs. With over 20 years of experience, we provide full-service facility management and can collaborate with your existing staff. We began with natural grass fields and have evolved into a leader in synthetic turf surfaces. For more information, visit us at GameDayTurf.net. That's GameDayTurf.net. Game Day Turf Management is a proud sponsor of tonight's Player of the Game.
Tonight's postgame show is brought to you by Game Day Turf Management. Now back at tonight's game is Mike Higgins and Kurt Pesci.
And welcome back to South Aiken. BC gets its first win of the year, 35-14. First win for Coach Lewis Kleinberg in dominating fashion tonight.
Yeah,
Kurt.
both sides of the ball, Mike. Like I said, defense, offense, everything was clicking. You know, a few penalties in the second half got a little choppy. That one interception early in the game, but like I said, defense played good. Nothing to complain about tonight. You got your first win on the road. Well, it never really did let the crowd get into it. The crowd was full, it was homecoming, but the crowd we never really heard the crowd cheer all night long. So, I mean, that's a good thing for BC.
Just kind of took over. You got a couple of final stats to look at, Kurt?
Not too many stats. Like I said, we probably threw the ball about 30 times, but like I said, just Johnson had another big game. Frick had another big game at quarterback. King had a few good runs there at the end. But our player of the game now, I think it's going to be Bennett playing, Mike. He got 3 or 4 early catches, set the tone a little bit.
Yeah.
Had that 85-yard kickoff return call back that he had for a touchdown. And he played at wide receiver. He punt return.
Played defense.
Kick return, played defense, ran the ball some. So he did a Mr. All-Around tonight, so we're going to give it to him tonight, Mike.
Congratulations to Bennett Plain. Great kid, and I know his mom, Julie, is proud of him, and brother Owen, that, of course, Bearcat great as well. Spent a lot of years here. Well, again, final score tonight, 35-14, and back at home next week against Midland Valley to be homecoming. So come out and support your Bearcats next week. We'll be on the air at 7 next week. For our producer, Rex Higgins, and my broadcast partner, Kurt Pesci, final here from South Aiken tonight. BC winners, 35-14. Have a great night, a great weekend, and so long.
Tonight's game was brought to you by Lorix Auto Repair, Beth Branham Law, Zeus and Bailey's Pet Spa, Burkett and Burkett CPAs, Lynn Ridge Contracting, Creekside Restaurant, Sun Solutions, So Everly Perfect Photography, West Metro News, Krantz Cooling and Heating, the Taylor Watford Foundation, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Stacy Sizemore, Dunlap Plumbing, Breads and Such, and Game Day Turf Management. To check out BC's football schedule and to find out more about Palmetto State Sports Network, visit our website at pssnsports.com. You can also download our app on your app store by searching for Palmetto State Sports Network. Thanks for listening and have a great night.